And there we are, I think. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I
Hello.
can hear everyone. Welcome to our lovely stream. Welcome to Talechasers on Monday. With us, I know you likely missed us last week, Friday. We didn't have a session because our lovely DM is having a lot of exam stress and work stress, so didn't play. But we are still playing, so thank you all for being here. I don't think there's any special announcements. Well, there might be one coming up soon, but I don't want to toot my own horn. We're working on some cool things. Uh, Everyone here has worked on some cool things, so you might be seeing that in the future. But for now, I think that's where we're going to end our lovely little intro and get right back to the summary or the recap of what happened last time. Our lovely bard.
Yes, I gotta get my fucking microphone so it picks up all my nuances. So last episode in Dragon Ball Z, simultaneously not much, but so much happened. We just got to town. We got to this little elven town. It's too boiling without the fan on off. I turned it off. I thought I'd survive. I'm not surviving. If you hear a fan, that's not my problem right now.
I don't hear anything. You're good.
I don't hear
Iconic.
right now.
Yep.
Right. So to actually get back on track, we walked our way into this little town place, mostly tents, like round about nighttime-ish, because the place had some really pretty paintwork, because I distinctly remember that. We're also being stalked by blood wolves. I don't like that. And so we came into town, we tried to get drunk, we went to a little tavern, good wine. I barely had any, because Thomas stole it from me. What a terror. The reason why Thomas stole it from me is because I went to go outside because my wife was being weird outside. Still haven't asked why she was being weird outside yet, but like that's a future problem. Maybe she just wanted to feel included. But I want to go outside, try and be like, oh, Thomas has got ADHD from all the other times that Enruve's been a little weirdo. So Kirill goes outside and boom, bitten by a blood wolf, and then the blood wolf fucks off. And then for the rest of the episode, I'm off my fucking rocker. And so not Kithral. Deltios von Deltios and Mortimer von Mortimer basically played swapsies where we all just simultaneously kept going back and forth from the camp to be like, oh, we're gonna go to the camp. Deltios von Deltios and co were like, oh, we're gonna go to the camp to go make sure they're okay and go look for people. And then we're gonna do a long road, see maybe we can find the werewolf or theorized werewolf. Maybe it might be Wolfman, might be a werewolf, I keep saying werewolf. I know Mortimer's gonna have to fill me in. I know it, and I'm dreading it. But like, fucking, they walked around town. Kithral's out of it. Deltios might have had sex. Paul's not in the court yet. Mortimer might have been in the cock bath.
The cock bath.
Made it again.
Oh.
Oh, okay. What was I actually doing instead of being in the cock bath? He was snooping in the ladies' room. Didn't get much because the wolf hated us.
Better.
It just makes it worse.
You know, pick your poison, really. But Deltos is doing some weird shit in the basement, is all I know. and we actually got a long rest, which is a miracle. Not like we haven't taken a bunch this traveling time, but I might have missed some things. I'm very delirious off of the heat.
You got most of it.
You ate a dream. You did a little nom on a dream.
Oh yes, actually. Yeah, at the end of session, Kithral got a bit hungry. Don't stress. Kithral totally ate Deltios' dreams. We don't. It doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all chill. It's not like Scorch knows because Scorch is on an active mode or anything. It's totally just between me and Deltios, not Scorch just in the corner being like, ooh. And
Concerned. Was a drowsy.
Yeah. Oh, Thomas changed the hair color. Sorry.
Yes, it did. No, it's okay.
Oh, yes, so cool. We are in the town of Omo-Ox.
Omo-Ox.
Town of the Elves.
Which literally means home of the ox, for those of
And everybody is very elvish. They don't speak a lot of common here. And we did sound the alarm, so we did cry wolf. We'll see if everybody finds the wolf.
And the tavern we're in is in Loradar. I wrote that one down.
Yes.
Damn.
And Ilarian is the woman of the tavern, supposedly.
Yeah.
And she
But
makes
I think she makes
Deltios and I,
porcupine wine.
Supposedly.
Porcupine
Deltios and I
wine.
did terrify the town keepers quite
Oh.
intensively.
yes,
we did-
there was the intimidation
Yeah.
tactics between Inruve, Mortimer, and Deltios. Being like, hey, what the fuck
Scary
did you
ones.
do? And then this poor man just like, I just saw it, Ruve, please, that's all I saw.
Yeah.
And so
So we
Isn't
may
that
have made things a little harder for ourselves, but mostly it had to be done because Kithril got attacked by a wolf, and we were all very on alert. And we did tell the innkeeper where we were from, but that's the only one we've told so far.
no, I swear there's been 2 people.
Well, the guy I guess might have been there when we were interrogating, but I'm pretty sure it was just her.
Oh wait,
Actually,
yes,
no,
I
he
remember.
only spoke Elvish, so he was there, but he didn't speak Elvish.
I think it was specifically Mortimer and Deltios who told.
Well, I mean, I do feel like, even if in a different language, if you say Enerva, that just translates. So at least they
Yeah.
probably would recognize the word Enerva, like not probably that
Yeah,
they're
but
from
that doesn't
there,
give you
but-
much.
I mean, you say
No.
that many names, even of towns, are different in many languages. I mean, that's the same in
Ah.
real life. For those of you wondering, many
Yeah.
countries and things have different names. And seeing
Yeah.
as Inerva is a city-state, aka a country, how many of the nations here are, even though they're technically all just city-states with like maybe a couple of cities or towns that are connected to them, very likely many of the languages have a different name for each city.
Right.
Okay,
So
no,
unless
see,
you
that
speak
saves
common
our
without
asses
us
a little.
knowing. Yeah.
It's while I don't have it prepared. Likely in Elven the name would be, in many languages the name would be something the city of walls, the fortress city, something along that line.
Yes. We were all asleep in the room, and Kithril decided to eat Deltios' dream.
I was
Nom, nom,
hungry.
nom, nom.
Delish.
And Deltios had his little therapy session under the ground. And Mortimer tried to find out more about our hostess, but couldn't find anything.
Indeed.
Should chill, it's alright.
I tried to get on with the hostess, but she didn't want me. So, we all tried different ways. And
She just
Deltios
wants
is
a Dragonborn. Yeah.
She's just into Dragonborn. Can't imagine.
Hey, you say that, but I mean, she called Deltios brother the entire time, so I don't know which image you have of her. But you do all awaken after, for most of you, a relatively peaceful night, and for 3 of you, nothing happened in the night. You're certain of it, nothing at all.
Nothing happened.
But as you awaken, can Deltios and Mortimer roll me a wisdom? You may have advantage, seeing as you are not a child.
Oh, that's because of the
yeah.
thing, the day, right? Because it's carnage.
In some cases, for example, with the Dragonborn, their existence is hard, like rough.
I tried to roll advantage. I'll roll
So
again.
this is a depression roll,
No,
basically.
1 second.
Oh.
no. It's a save for if you're proficient. I don't know if you're proficient. Wisdom saves.
Well, it's good, I think.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh, I didn't do a save. Well, it's the
fine.
same.
It's
It's the same either way.
Otherwise, you just add
Yeah.
2. You can do math.
Yeah.
I hope. But yeah. Deltios, that is a success. I mean, it's easy enough to not get overwhelmed with your feelings, but like many Dragonborn do, both of you feel, with Deltios feeling it a bit more intensely, almost like a conflict inside of you. Something that's very much not your own feeling. But there's emotions of rage, of sadness, of loss, of grief, that builds up very deep within. And as Dragonborns get older, that feeling generally isn't as intense. They can handle it a lot better. But the younger a Dragonborn is, the harder it is for them to not be overwhelmed by those. It's why many times in the first week of the Week of Carnage, children just cry. Like, children very much cry, not because of what they feel, but because of something inside. And while you all are grown people, so you don't get that sense of overwhelming, there is that level of you feel something deep inside of an event that happened hundreds of years ago, of rage, things fighting, anger, but all of those stem from the feeling of grief instead of actual anger. And that same feeling, all of you, both of you, will notice a little bit inside. Again, you're not overwhelmed because you know that this is not your feelings, but you'll notice that prick inside. But for the rest, you wake up fine. It's a nice morning. I think actually I need to double check if it's...
Another storm.
Yeah,
No.
another mythical storm. Why not?
Yep. It just
Fine.
follows us at this point.
No,
It's
it's...
like, oh no, Mushu's back above us again.
He's just a fan.
It's just chilling.
Fan.
No, it's clear skies. It's a wonderful day.
Put in.
Let's see if we can get a sponsorship.
But yeah, you're free to do as you wish. You wake up in the tavern. There is some rustling inside. As if someone's already up and active and doing what they need to do.
I'm gonna go peek outside.
Sure. You peek outside. There aren't many people outside currently. There's... At one point you'll notice the scuffling and you hear the woman, the barkeep, the owner of this establishment. But she seems to just be preparing. She doesn't seem to particularly be preparing for you, but it's just someone that woke up and is eating their breakfast in the kitchen.
Well, does anyone have any particular plans as to what we're doing today, or are we just planning to travel today?
I slept like shit.
Oh no!
Slept amazing.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Do you need to stay here for another day? Because I'm pretty sure we can just stay for another day if you need a better night rest.
We gotta figure out that wolf situation. Maybe we should ask the guards if they found anything.
Yeah.
That'd be wise.
We also gotta check on Kara.
Check out if any of our friends or are in the camp are attacked, or if it's anything else happened while we slept.
I guess them too.
Thomas is gonna go outside and he's gonna just do like a couple morning stretches. So like in the sun, he's just gonna stretch.
You go outside.
Bloodbath, bodies everywhere,
No.
scream.
I mean, now that it is day, you say that now that it is day, you do notice an obvious, like, blood. It's hard to call it blood because it's very dark. It's almost like an ichor more than like a liquid blood. But maybe that's because it's been here for a while. Of whereabout Kithral was attacked last.
It's fine, it's go through.
And
Nice.
can you roll me a medicine check
Sure.
as you step outside and see this? Ooh, very good. It is very clear that there are two types of bloods. One is the black Icorish type of blood, and the second that is a bit more faint and almost more like a drizzle, like someone that's basically splattered a little bit over it instead of actively bleeding, is a deeper red, an actual blood color.
Okay. Then I kind of go over and with my spear, like with like the butt end of the spear, kind of like poke it, the ichor.
Yeah, you poke the ichor. It's like very much like blood that's been here a while. With that medicine check, this is the texture blood gets after like a couple of days outside the body.
And just do my stretches and then go back inside.
Yeah. You go back inside. The rest of you doing this morning? What is your morning routine?
Go first. I don't think I gotta think about Mortimer's for a second.
Yeah, same for Scorch.
I don't think Mortimer
What
has one.
does he do in the morning?
I think Kithral might just weird imagery. But Kithral's kind of just sitting like in the corner, facing the corner. Like because they've got this mirror. They do just have a mirror because that's a part of their religion. So they've probably got like a little mirror self, but like it's blocked off so no one else can see them.
Girl.
Question. Okay.
Lord.
Question. Kithral, is the mirror visible from the way you're sitting?
Like from what I think, it's like just a hand mirror. So like
Okay.
imagine just a table like just propped up in a corner, like little like the what the fuck's in the room again? Hold
No,
on.
because if the mirror would be visible, I wouldn't be saying this. But if you're just sitting in a corner, Scorch would just tilt their head. Did you
Here,
put
you have the
yourself in
tavern now.
timeout for
There
what
you
you
go.
did last night?
Yeah, I don't think it was. Oh no, sorry. No. I mean, I am sorry about a lot of things that happened yesterday. I was very out of it in more ways one. But no, this is I'm just doing my makeup.
Okay.
You do your makeup.
But
It's like,
why
eyelashes are
do you-
perfect. Cool. There goes the veil. Like, it's
Exactly.
Because like Kithel's wearing a mask as well. So
the girl. So it is, wait, let me do my eyeliner, cool. Mask, cool. Veil, cool.
What do you mean? They do it for themselves, okay? They don't need to do it for anyone else but themselves.
Oh, God.
Kithral with that -1 charisma, real showing.
Yeah.
wait, what?
At some point, Kithel's gonna be like, guys, my makeup ran out. I need to get more. You have makeup?
What?
Just pulls out my little makeup.
I mean, funnily enough, can people roll a history check based on just that joke? Can people roll a history check?
Be included or be excluded?
No, you would know this. What I'm about to say,
Oh.
you would know this.
Mortimer, very
Oh,
knowledgeable about
history.
makeup.
Guys, gonna say how good it feels not to have this advantage on you, like a minus on everything anymore. It just
That's
feels
a
great.
22 for me.
Scorch and Mortimer are like the makeup artists. No, no. It's likely that Mortimer being where he's from and being much more coming into contact with travelers, and Scorch generally being from a place that teaches, that you would know that while we may joke about it, it's very common for elves, specifically younger elves, to very much daily do makeup over their entire body. It's not like face, but over the body, as they have these markings that a wood elf that became an adult permanently has, that they don't have them, so they paint them on every morning to make sure that they remain. So you'd be like, it wouldn't seem too unfamiliar to see an elf like do their makeup.
No, but that would mean that Kithral's a child.
Now that would mean that Kithral's a child if that's what
I am
Kithral's
not
doing.
a child. I spent 80 goddamn years hunting methods. I am not a child. I put my work into my hyperfixation, thank you very much.
Yeah.
You don't have to do all that, you know.
Oh, I'm keenly aware. I'm used to it. I mean, back home, I like doing my friends' makeup, and so it's just something that I like practicing.
Okay. Well, to each their own.
It makes my eyes pop out.
But nobody can see your face if you are wearing a mask and a veil.
Well, I mean, technically, if I wasn't wearing my veil, you can see my eyes with my mask. But I see the logic with the veil. It's not a you. It's a me thing. Like, I mean, like if the veil's such a big, like, it's not a big thing. The veil, like, if it's such a big thing, I can just show my face. But like, it's like I don't see why it's a big deal.
Do it then. We don't
I'm
need the
just
veil.
curious.
Oh my God, I'm not a liar. Gosh darn it.
Dug a hole.
You should have known that I would just say that.
I should have. You know what? I've dug myself in this hole. Fine, yes. Just been awkward. Just been going on like, yeah. Gonna take off my veil. It's not a big deal. It's just a thing that people do because people don't wear them, so it's so fine. And then just like slow, just like yeah.
There's another
okay.
veil.
It's so awkward.
Another veil.
Just like, no, there's not a second veil underneath. But what is underneath Kithral's veil is Kithral's mask, which it looks like an ice mephit's face. It's like the upper half of an ice mephit's face. So like pointy, a bunch of points, slight glowy paint that was kind of used on the walls to like go into the grooves. But like I think the most striking thing is Kithral's eyes are like blood red. But they're
popping
pupils,
with the makeup.
yeah, but their pupils,
Yeah,
are
what you mean about the
white.
makeup?
Yeah,
Specifically white pupils.
yeah, yeah. This is fine. You know, not totally weird whatsoever. No one's making it weird. Yep. Face. That's my face.
Hey, shit! I can see your mouth move. I love this.
Yeah, it's so weird. Yep. Just Kithral's covering their life.
Yeah.
Yep.
You were able to see Kithral's mouth move. You're correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kithral's got bangs.
Yeah.
As soon as my horse is like, yeah, that's so fun and trendy. Can I stop doing this now?
Of course.
Cool.
Whatever.
Forcing you.
Immediately
Yeah.
down.
I mean, I don't think they have to like. You're not ugly, Kithril, so you don't really need to hide. This is great.
I'm very aware I'm not an ugly person. I've had too many people tell me I'm not ugly. So many people. I'm fine. It's not an image thing. It's just the eyes. I know I've got eyes.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, eyes. So it's just
Everyone here has eyes.
Yeah. I mean,
Do you Scorch?
Scorch points at the light. These are technically my eyes.
no, it's just like it's just a weird thing because like eyes, you know, they're windows of the souls. You know,
Yeah.
I don't see why people like staring at people's eyes so much.
Hey, not all of us
That'd be
have
nice.
2 eyes.
That's what I'm saying. I feel
Thank
like
you,
maybe I
Tom.
need to be sensitive by showing my eyes for more.
I feel like Scorch's eyes could do the thing like a chameleon, where they kind of just go like the.
Definitely.
They definitely can.
They just
yeah, for sure.
slowly drift apart.
That's when he goes into like a stasis mode when he starts sleeping. Like his eyes just start unfocusing. Why do you think Scorch is such a high perception? He has no blind spots. He can look everywhere.
All the
Oh my
time.
god.
Now I'm just thinking of like Scorch moving their head like a fan.
Scanning.
Oscillating head.
Oh.
Right, so there was blood outside. I think some of it was Kithral's. But there's like black goopy blood that seems to be there for like a week. And there's like fresh red blood. So either someone has like targeted a person exactly on the same spot 3 weeks ago, or like, probably Helena. Oh, because on my staff. And he like always holds out his spear and you see like the black thicker goop on his staff.
Wow. Yeah.
No.
That's actually weird. I mean, if it is from that long ago, then we should definitely look into it because that means it might be a string of attacks.
I am mostly
long as it doesn't
concerned
attack
about
us again.
goopy black blood. That does not sound natural.
Okay.
No, and it's like in the exact same spot too. So
Curious.
I'm going to activate. I'm going to spend one of my channel divinities. Does this take it out anymore? No, it doesn't take it anymore. Okay. Divine Sense. I can just bonus action to detect celestial fiends and undead within 60 feet of me for 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, you.
To see if it like pings on the blood.
or Kithril. I want to know
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
the things
I
are
was
good.
also curious about things.
Technically, Kithra would not ping to you.
Wait,
Technically.
No, technically you do not.
Really?
Mm.
You because you are not like, if you look in
Undead.
your creature type, you are humanoid.
I thought it said I'm dead.
No. You're that's why at this point you don't have all the negatives, if you remember correctly. Like, because
If you're an undead, you also get like no healing from healing spells. And it
basically
sucks.
the reason why you're still a humanoid is because, again, you do still need to somewhat eat. You need to you can still like live in the sun and whatever. There's no negatives to what you are. It's why at that point you're also no longer the big, you cannot become a full on a vampire essentially.
I'm walking a thin line.
You work differently. That's why you're still a humanoid. Although I imagine to the senses of Deltios, there would be something off about you. There's definitely hints of, but not like, it doesn't say, well, there's an undead here, but you're like, getting kind of confused by you. But like,
Sorry, the only thing I can think of is like the song where it's like Gale European.
yeah, I can kind of sense that there's something going on. Yeah. Gary European, I don't know. Just gonna, something.
Yeah.
It's just like Princess Bride, you're only mostly dead. It's
And
fine.
the goopy blood.
Yeah,
Does the
Deltios,
goopy
as
blood
you
do
go
anything?
outside and you look at the goopy blood, again, the goopy blood has the exact same feeling as Kithra.
So it's
Okay.
Kithral's blood that's just 3 weeks old. Goopy blood.
No.
Oh.
Both blood have that weird sense of there's something off, but it's not undead.
Oh,
Like,
so Wolfie might also be something off.
like
okay.
you detect it, and it's not like, neither of these are undead, right? That's let me say that flat out. Neither of the blood traces you find is undead. Yet there is something off about them.
I mean,
I'll pass
as far
that on.
as far as I remember, I don't think I actually hit the blood wolf.
No. Would you make an intelligence check? You, seeing
Yes.
as you're the only one that saw it, you can make me an intelligence check to see if you remember.
I mean, I remember it like dripping mouth stuff.
Dripped
so that might be
bloody,
what it is.
bloody shit on your wound. So
I think I've
it
pretty number
transferred some
is-
rabies to you.
Yeah, you do definitely remember it dripping like it's spit, like it's spittle, in pretty decent quantities as well. This could be that. I mean, it was a lot more viscous than actual spit, but again, in the dark you don't see color, so you have no idea what it might have been.
Well, if I look at Githral, is there the same black goop on her veil? Because if it gooped it on, like, it was pouncing on her, so if it, like, drooled, then it might be on her veil.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check, sure.
I'm gonna stand really close and just look at your veil.
Oh, I know I took off my veil, but this is...
That's a 9.
I mean...
7. -1. Damn.
You look at it, I mean, it
That's
could just
smart.
still be dirty. Like, Kithral did kind of fall backwards into a very decently muddy area, so, because, again, most of the city is still decently muddy from the heavy rainfall during Musha. So it could just be mud. You don't know.
Okay. I don't know, your veil's just dirty. I thought it might have been, like, the wolf, like, on you, but I don't know, it could be dirt.
Oh, I mean, can I look at my own veil? Question mark.
You
Yeah,
go
I mean,
cross-eyed as you look at your veil.
sure you can. You can also roll, but do know that basically, roll me an investigation. See if you can. You're
Nat
more.
one.
You're. No, this is not a nat one, but
Hey.
it's a decent 14.
Better. It's double.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference between the mud on there, because there's definitely mud on there. Again, you fell backwards in mud.
Yeah.
But you can also indeed see spots of this black goop.
Oh, that's gonna be difficult to clean out.
I mean, I was planning, if we have time today, to go there's like this lake behind the tavern to like see if we can like wash out, because I have this coat that I used to like fully douse out people, and it's completely black, so I want to like wash it. See
We
if I
can make it a friendship outing. We have not done those in a while.
Yeah, sure. see if anyone else wants to. Maybe we can polish up Scorch and make him like clean, like a pearl. Like give him a wash.
You
I
can
mean,
try.
maybe we'll have a bathhouse as well.
I don't know. Never been here. I have been here. Is there a bathhouse?
No,
Oh.
there's not a bathhouse. There are like actual washing tubs on the edge of this. Like people use the lake to wash their stuff. And
well,
to,
then perfect.
like the if you might notice on the map, which the viewers you don't see, but that's fine. What you might notice on the map that is this more sandy color. There is a more sand like stuff around this lake. There's actual like a beach is the wrong word.
Beach
episode.
But it is a lot more softer sand that's around the lake. So yeah, you can definitely like wash your clothes and stuff. It's pretty much expected here. A couple of other things you might notice. Oh my God, I already have 3 tabs of my document open, but I need a 4th one. Otherwise, I do not have enough. Okay, here we go. This is exactly what I was looking for. Give me the... How does this work? Please show me. Okay, you'll notice very early in the morning, people are already setting up stalls here, which looks to be where the market normally is. The little green little huts you see here, right next to the actual tavern. People are setting up their little market stalls, many of them selling meats, dried meats, some of them selling these large vegetables that Deltios and Mortimer would immediately recognize as they are grown in the Dragonborn cities, in the hilly area there. Specifically things like rice as well. Rice is very well known. But yeah, you see a lot of people already trying to set up little stalls and stuff, even this early in the morning.
Oh, we can make it a shopping outing.
Yeah. I don't really know what we should buy, but
Well, we could try and cook something.
yeah. Oh, cool.
I gotta check on Kara. Mortimer's
Yeah.
gonna walk towards the camp.
Okay. Mortimer's gonna go to the
Okay,
camp.
stay safe.
I feel like as Mortimer like gets away out of like earshot, I think Thomas would look at Kithra and go, I don't think it's very clever to keep splitting up while half of our group does not know Elvish. And they can't
Oh,
even
yes.
make
Oh.
themselves.
Oh yes. Oh,
ah.
I mean, he's only going to the camp, but I mean, he's only going. I'll go and accompany him. No, wait. Should we? Do you want to go with me? We can go keep Thomas safe, and I think does Scorch know Elvish?
I do not.
Oh, who knows? Who knows Elvish in this party actually?
Not like a little bit. Like
Oh,
basics.
we could have secret little conversations.
Good. Yeah. I could how about I give you my coat? You can, if you want to go, like you're washing your stuff, could you like at least like dip it and then I'll go with Mortimer?
Okay, I'll go quickly change them
And I'll
to a second more extravagant outfit.
Hey.
I guess I'll hold out, like I'll put my coat on the floor and I'll run after Mortimer.
Yeah.
So there's at least someone with you.
Like, it's already
I'll
dirty
take
anyway.
one
Drops
control.
it in the mud.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is the coat I used to like. I put that on the bartender like when he was falling on fire. So it's like it has scorch marks and it's like completely covered in soot. So
Yeah. So while you two walk them, can both of you roll me a survival check? Mortimer and
Sure.
I clean.
Survival. Ooh, 1.
are you glad I came along? At least I rolled an 11.
I mean, Mortimer is just walking. Like, he's just walking to camp. He's worried about Kara. Doesn't really think about anything else. Thomas, I mean, I wouldn't say the same for you, but you're kind of rushing after Mortimer.
Yeah.
It's late or it's early, so you don't fully like look at things quite well, as you both will make it to camp. Just when at camp, you'll notice it having been pretty much set up. Many tents, You see some of the guard is actually like extended to help. More specifically, the two of you will notice an individual that very much stands out compared to. It is very clearly a man with pointed elven ears, black hair that is kind of curly, like kind of like, I wouldn't say afro-y, but it's curly and is kind of puffs up. But most is distinctively is probably this man's red skin, pointed tail, and these two large like ram horns that poke out of his head.
He's like Mortimer.
Which very likely recognizes indeed a tiefling, although an elven one. He is dressed in very well like guard clothing, if not just straight up military clothing. He is finely dressed, has actual armor and then clothes that fit that armor, has a very beautiful rapier on his side, and he's basically talking to many of the folks. He seems to be specifically talking to Lilo right now. But that's what you see from it.
I guess I'll just approach and listen to what they're talking about.
Hey, as you get closer,
Behind you.
as you will get closer, you start to hearing Lilo specifically. It's like, we thank you for your assistance here in allowing us to set up. You wouldn't happen to have a medical facility, would you? And he's like, and you hear the man's like, no, we don't. Anything else? Well, me and my folks are currently out of a home, as you're well aware that likely enough I got attacked, burned to the ground, as you will. Wasn't aware, but thank you. Well, it did. Attacked by gnolls, giants, the like. And we are currently out of homes, jobs, and family. We need a place to stay, and we are fine doctors with... He's like, you're the doctors from Minerva. See the man immediately kind of like his chin, he starts thinking a bit. We do not have a hospital yet, but I'm sure you and I can make it. We provide you some housing here. You set up a makeshift hospital. We deal with things like, yes, that might sound good, yeah. We've had enough running for a year. Settling down somewhere and making sure that we can take care of the sick would be plentiful and helpful. Yes, we currently lack a hospital, and most the sick are taken care of in their homes, so city's still expanding. I'm sure we can find a place for you. Thank you. Well, for now, I'm gonna stick to my patient here. You just hear it. Oh, so nasty. Oh, that hurts. Like, well, you did walk 4 days, so this is to be expected.
You're lucky, thirsty, I know how to handle, and I'm gonna grab a handful of dirt, turn it into a cup, fill it with water, and walk over.
You go up to this man, he's kind of like...
Just a one-trick pony. I know this is exactly my thing. Here you go.
He's kind of like, who are you? Like, you have returned. You see Lilo look back. I was just talking to the mayor of the city here.
There.
You see the man turn around. He says, Dorovia Cicella. It is nice to make your acquaintance. You'll notice as he turns, the lines over his bodies are jagged, like very pointed, like almost like it's lightning. And the tint is almost a sickish green that very much stands out over his red skin. He gives you a slight nod.
I'll return
I'm
the nod.
Thomas.
It is much easier to greet this Elven fourish and yeah.
Season
Take your
something.
word for it.
Season something. That's about how far I got.
Guy is like, It seems you've arrived at my city in the middle. I've talked to your people. And I've arranged for them to be able to stay for a couple of days, but I'd rather I'd rather them be out of my hair soon. I've got enough problems.
Yeah, something blood wolves. We talked to your
He
captain.
looks at you as like, blood wolves are. I've been here for the past 300 years or so. Recent troubles would not account for that.
Have you talked to your captain yet?
I have heard, yes. A blood
Of
wolf.
the blood wolf.
Apparently, a
inside the
blood wolf
city.
managed to get into the city. Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't concern you?
Concerns me to the point that it is a wild animal that delivers sickness.
But it also fled instead of continuing its attack. That's not
too
very
strict.
animalistic.
You consider the blood wolf a common wolf egg. These are not common.
Do you know anything
we all
more
agree on
about
that.
them? This is, you know.
I, of course, would love to share most of my valued information to random strangers that set up their tents in the middle of my city. Everything in their time.
As long as it doesn't attack us again, it doesn't really matter anyway. But it did attack in the middle of the night. It was very strange. My
Really?
companion was also acting kind of funny, too. I'm going to turn to Liko and the doctors and be like, you guys might want to be able to take a look at Kithril when you get a chance. She got bit.
Bit.
Yeah, supposedly a blood wolf chomped on her shoulder or something.
She had a lot of blood loss, like all giggly and woozy and quite cute.
Well, we'll see. We shall see on the full moon if
That's the thing.
blood frenzy.
Huh. That's funny.
Kind of looks at everyone. It's like, as you do that, it's funny. It's like, it is no laughing matter. And then women kill their families.
Yeah, but we come into the city thinking it's safe, and then we still get attacked. So yeah, I think that's hilarious. Horrible, hilarious. Yeah. Sorry,
Keep an eye on
my
her.
sense of humor completely broken after Nerva. We're just gonna go with this.
Your mental damage is harder to heal, even.
Yeah, I can't really sleep that off, can I?
Anyway, you should keep an eye on your friend. Dark Ox is at its fullest, and do not sleep in room.
No.
They will turn.
So thank you for letting our people sleep here and like stay here as well as us. Is there like any stuff that needs to be done in this city? Anything? We've been traveling
Plenty.
for a while. Might need some coin.
We have plenty to do in this. But you have to forgive me if I will not immediately give you the tasks to an outside.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not looking
Not
for
even,
more
like-
work anyway.
Not even like the shitty ones.
He kind of looks at you as like, if there's something shitty that my god can handle, then God will handle it.
Fine.
The
If
job.
by any chance we do kill, like, I know our luck. If we any chance do kill or capture a wolf, would you pay for that?
Kind of is like, I've heard of the innkeep occasionally purchasing a wolf or two, but
Okay, yeah, sure.
Thanks for your help. I'm gonna check in with the rest.
and he kind of like looks at you. Then he seems to think for a moment. He puts on his mask, and his mask looks horrifying. Like, this mask is these weird bug eyes, this additional set of horns, this open maw with like these sharp teeth that he puts on it. So it looks really weird because his horns. He now has 4 horns with the mask.
Okay.
But he will look at you very like intensely, like as if he's thinking.
It's like a thing. Do I also need to put mine on? I have mine. I can put mine on. Here, wait, I'll put my mask on, because, you know, if we're doing this, cool, I'll put mine on. I have a cool, like, bull mask, which is not the bull's mask. I have a bull mask.
Yeah, it's not a bull as in an elephant, but a bull
No,
as in
it's
a
an
bull.
actual bull.
Yeah.
Like an ox, which is funny. Because there ain't no ox.
But like he seemed to be thinking for a while, and then walks up to Mortimer and puts in the back of his hand against Mortimer, and then again like Mortimer's cheek, and then against your cheek.
Thanks, I think.
You hear like an elf say, you hear an elf yell at him from a distance, one of the few passerbys. And you immediately hear this. How do I say this? For those of you that speak Elven, he basically uses the word tiefling. Like,
Oh yeah, we have the name. It's Dara Deroika.
yeah,
Is tiefling.
Yeah, they
I
say.
Hey, you
need to
said
do
it last
double.
session,
I
so I
know.
wrote it down.
I don't remember everything of my language out of my head. I say that, but I know that one for the Dragonborn. I do know out of my head. But yeah, you hear basically say, typical tiefling doesn't know that that's a greeting, not a goodbye. He kind of his head moves slightly to the left and said, as you will hear, it's like, you never fought in Intria. I don't want to hear your puny insults.
In common or in
He returns to in Elven. But it's very obvious to those people that speak Elven that he speaks with a very different accent of Elven than the elf that spoke originally.
I'm just gonna translate for Mortimer. Just say he's cussing you out that you're a
Yeah.
tiefling.
Yeah. By the way, both of you may make a intelligence performance check when it says Iteria.
That's just performance.
Sure.
If you're not proficient in a performance, just make an intelligence.
I can do performance.
No, but I have advantage on all charisma checks.
Yeah,
Does
this
that
is
do
not
something?
no because it's an intelligence check.
So then it's
So
no, I don't
well,
know.
it's a performance check with intelligence, not charisma. So
I
if
see.
you're proficient in performance, you get
I
to
just
add that
used
and you're
intelligence.
Uh,
I have a -1 intelligence, guys.
So
This
Thomas,
is a lot.
while you have never heard of Iteria in a sense of like it's nowhere near here from what you know, you've never heard of that city's name. You do know the word name Iteria from song. The stand of Iteria is basically a song that's very well known over the entire region of Intria about a city being attacked by demons, like an abyssal strait opening up, astral strait to the abyss, where the demons invaded and the people of that city fought back and were winning so hard that the people of the city invaded the abyss.
That's fun.
And they have, according to the song, have taken a permanent foothold in the abyss. Like literally, they have kept the strait open and put part of the city in the
Love
abyss.
that. Love
That's
that.
awesome.
But yeah,
Well,
that's
as Thomas tells me that the guy's cussing me out, I'm gonna just look over and just yell and comment, "Screw you two!"
kind of looks at you.
What
Like,
was the name of the city again?
Iteria. Not Intria, but Iteria. Funnily enough, this city's name was the very first thing I made, and it was called Intria, and that is when I like eventually changed things. But it's called Iteria. And then he looks at you and he says, "You are a Deroika too."
That means tiefling.
Eureka means tiefling. Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Otto something.
Yeah. It was something to you too. I don't know.
No, wait, Otto something. He basically like Otto is the first part of the draconic way of saying tiefling, but he doesn't know
that's right. Yes,
the other way. He just knows Otto
Sorry.
something.
I thought he was speaking Elvish. That's why I was like,
yeah, no, that makes sense. But no, he's clearly like his tonal shift as well. Like the moment he says Otto, he tries to lower and make it a bit more of a guttural sound because that's the way Dragonborn generally speak with how their vocal cords work.
Otoko.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't notice that at first. He kind of like looks. Horns are quite standard kind.
Yeah, mine are slightly different, but I think if you see my companion, you'll notice we look pretty different.
Well, can't. We have good relationships with the Dragonborn Empire, so.
Good to know. I don't. But that's just
You would not be
unrelated.
You would not be an adventurer.
Yeah, true.
But
We don't get out much.
I will leave you to your people. I have to make my way. Duties.
Thanks. Where do we find you if we need something?
He kind of looks at you as like military control. He points at the stump.
Sounds good.
Good. Be safe, travelers. And he starts moving away.
I'm gonna look at Thomas and be like, you understand a lot of Elvish words.
Yeah, it's a habit. I also
Just
heard
gonna keep
yesterday in the tavern that the tieflings, which might be him, which might be other tieflings, are embezzling funds. At least that's how the rumor goes. So,
I wish.
which is why the like fortress area isn't finished yet, because money keeps disappearing.
For context, the building you see transparent here is like the building being built. It's not completely finished yet.
Okay.
It's not a ghost building.
Dwarf was complaining about it, and I heard him say that like tieflings did it, so it might be just hating on tieflings, but there might have been some truth to it. So just keep that in mind.
Well, makes no difference to me.
That's true, but
You'll notice at that point, it's Lilo, I think, to remember, because it's Lyle. My bad, Lyle. There's so many names. I'm really good at making every name the same
okay.
thing. I hate it. Anyway, Lyle moves up and it's like, it was a fine man. Looks like our patient has awoken. Although, I would not say that he is doing good.
Doing better than he would have done if we had just had our way.
that was very
I'm glad he's awake, and I'm glad he's not attacking everybody.
Seems like a night of rest has done him good. Or two. Kind of like...
I guess we should at some point, like when we go back, tell Deltios. So at some point, Deltios can talk to him. Seems to have the most.
He is awake.
Back maybe.
But right now.
I'll
Right.
talk to him in a minute.
Okay. Go with you. I'll still go with you.
Sure. I was gonna go check on Kara first, though.
Yeah, you can notice. You'll notice the entertainers have been taking very good care of Cap. As you approach the small group, again, they're a camp of like 4 tents at most, so it's not like a big tent camp. You'll notice Kara's just very casually, just like, just like, be a good girl and eat all the grains. You need to grow up large and strong so I can ride you one day. And you just hear someone say, like, you hear the dancer, he says, like, you're never going to be able to ride her. Please don't. Oh, but she is so gorgeous. Look at her. She's like with
Just
one of her
taking
eye closed, like.
Yeah, she's taken to doing that a lot lately. The one eye thing. Just looking.
You see the big ogre woman kind of immediately approach you. Big smile on her face. As she very quickly moves in. No, did you miss your little camel? It's been one day, Mr. Mortimer. No need to worry.
It was an eventful night. We had a wolf attack or something.
I heard, yes.
Nothing happened here?
No, we are all safe. The guard kept a very good eye. The eye needs some sleep, though. He's very much didn't sleep this night. And you just see this man still with his bow and arrow, just like...
Aww.
I'm going to shout up to him and be like, hey, Gramps, you better take a nap.
As you do so, let's see, what's your AC?
Oh.
It's 15.
15. Okay, let's see.
Yep.
I'm gonna need to do this and then check his actual modifier. Oh,
Oh.
no, it's fine. He's got a very high modifier. This is easy for him. So Mortimer, as you say, hey, Gramps, you just notice this arrow just like right past your head. It's like,
Jeez. What the heck are you doing?
not that old. Kind of yells back.
Well, I'm glad you didn't miss.
You're
Fine.
glad you didn't miss.
If he was
You want
trying to
some
hit me,
wine?
he would have.
Do you want some wine? We got wine.
No, I need to keep watch.
Need to sleep.
No, I'm fine.
It's porcupine wine. Come on. One glass.
As you say porcupine wine, he's like, fine, one glass. Starts clambering down. Literally, like, he clambers down. There's this obvious stairs. He literally just kind of jumps over the edge, grabs the edge with one hand, then pushes himself off to drop on the ground.
Cool.
And then just continues walking. Where's the wine?
Everyone gets the wine except Guthrum. I have the wine. I'll fill him a glass. Just hand it.
He drinks. Reminds me of home, you know?
Yeah, you got a tavern.
It's very nice, yeah. It's one of the greater wines in the entire region.
Yeah, we had something as well. Like, we ate something with it. I don't remember what it was, but it was good.
Probably giant ox. Kind of like
Probably, yeah,
looks
that was
around in the city
That
of the
was
ox.
it, but it was like, we had like 2 different ones I could pick. Nice.
No, that I know of that. Heard of some squabbling here. Big export
Did you see
in meat.
Did you see the wolf?
No, no wolf.
Did
Wherever...
you see her in Roofing?
I did. Yeah, she left the city.
Yeah.
I was hoping she actually would.
That's something along the lines of, "No one wants me here."
Well, she's not wrong.
I know. I think she's...
The city is not really into things that are not something they like.
You can say whatever you'd like about her, but she saved many people, and she was an official part of the Swords of Dermanon.
Yeah.
Kind of looks at her. That's like, wait a minute. He starts thinking, no.
What?
Oh no.
What?
Hero would be furious.
Why?
You've not caught on yet.
No.
She was an official part of the Swords of Dormanu. Can you name someone else that's still alive from that guild?
No.
That means she's the leader! No! No!
I mean, honestly, it's and Rufa might like hearing that. You know?
Oh, no, she would be... Look, I was just saying she's a great adventurer. Many people. I do not want her to be the leader of any guild.
I'm not telling her shit.
Good. It kind of like... He then eyes the group for a moment, like looks very specifically, then sees Pollux, is like, Pollux, you're now the leader of the Adventurers Guild. I knew you were just his quartermaster, but that's your job now.
I mean, he definitely has the eyes for it, so...
Yeah, as he says, he kind of looks at you again.
Great judge of character.
But I do need to say something for many of people.
To, like, all of us?
Well, your group. He kind of points out, it's like, everyone plans. Everyone
Yeah,
plans on living.
Yeah.
We are very thankful for you, but he kind of points at Ralos, Lyle, and their group. They seem to have managed something here.
Yeah, they're gonna start a hospital, apparently.
Great move. Like, he points at these ogres like, that guy just wants to leave.
Sure, I mean, fair.
Then he very much kind of looks and is like, I've seen those two talk, and he points at Ronald and Samuel.
Yeah, with the book club,
Mm,
right? Yeah.
Well, not with the old man. They seem to be talking
Uh,
about becoming a new adventures group.
oh, okay.
See, in there, that's where maybe we can get Inruve to lead those two. That, like
How
three
about you?
things. Look, I'm gonna figure things out on my own. I'm not like those. I used to be adventurer. And then I
And
shot
then
an
you took an
arrow
arrow
into
into
someone's
the
knee.
Well, hey, if you want, we could maybe introduce you to the owner of the tavern. She makes the porcupine wine.
I know who makes fine wine.
Yeah,
I've
but
been in
she's
this.
here.
I've been in this.
She's nice.
I know she is. I've been in this business for very long.
Yeah, so maybe, help
No,
each other.
look, the attack on Minerva. I'm not going to let them down. They took my friend. My
That's
other
true.
friend killed my friend.
Yeah.
Whatever they want, it has to do with that. And he doesn't point at anything. He just says that.
What? We don't have anything.
Exactly. So I'm gonna have to. I'm going to look. If Inruve doesn't want to lead, I'll take Inruve those two with me on a group excursion. If Inruve wants, it's just those two.
Okay.
We can better tackle this thing from two sides.
Smart. Yeah. I mean, I think
any idea where we should go next?
Yeah, our guess was to go to the Elven City.
I mean, they have. Who did you say what? What did you say?
Our plan was to go to the big Elven City, and then if we can't find anything there, to continue to the halflings or the gnomes at Stalwart Peak.
Yeah, I'd recommend the gnomes. They'd likely know.
Yeah.
They have a
Yeah, that was our plan.
They have a university and all there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was planning on taking the folks to the other side. If for now you guys move here and we move in the Entricaean and the Porotor region, Iliad, that region, we're tackling this thing from two sides.
Not gonna stop you.
I would like to see you try.
I would like to know if there was a way we could contact each other.
I don't think so right now. We have no casters on our side, and forgive me, but your folk are not very far along the path of being a caster. He kind of looks left to right.
Not me. Yeah, like if you do manage to are able to send something like a message, please do, and we'll do the same thing back, I guess.
Look, my goal is to head to Ancestria. Set up a camp there, explore from there. This would allow you to send a message, like a letter. I'll check every month or so. He says post office. Very few places have an actual mailing place. Generally, only capital cities would have a.
Where would Ancestria be?
Ancestria. It's on the map.
Across the desert.
Yeah. I'm really working hard to look at it, but
It's
It's actually
over
where I
there.
was planning
Yeah.
to go before I ended up in Minerva.
Oh. Huh. Sucks.
Wish I could come with you, but it's too far. It's out of the way.
Got it. Do you need anything done there? I mean, I can.
Nah. I don't think there was really anything I could have done.
All right. Well, if we'll be there, so let us know.
Right. And good luck, I guess.
Planning to
No,
leave.
I'm not leaving now, but
No, but still.
the next couple of days.
Never know what the shit happens.
The next couple of days. Silva's Pass is close enough that I can make it in a day.
All right. Good to know. We'll let the rest know. Maybe they can talk to the guy, try to kill us and all that.
It wasn't planning to talk to you. Just need to figure something to stop him. To know who those other things are.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. We'll be back.
Gives you a nod. Let me jump to beach episode real quick.
Yeah, please do.
As Deltios, Scorch, and Kithril, you find yourselves at the lake, which is incredibly pure. As despite how not wide the lake is, it is incredibly deep. Like the water is very clear, as you'll notice the roots from the stump very much having spread over the lake bed. It's likely where it gets a lot of water from. But as you look down, this lake goes down. Like there's, if you've ever heard about cave diving stories, there's always the tale of like, oh my god, this lake is just shallow and normal in most spots, and then there's just this gap that goes down 3,000 feet. Like that's almost what it looks like. But again, it's very clear. It's not super terrifyingly deep in terms of as light doesn't reach, so you can't really see very far. And I don't think any of y'all have dark vision that reaches further anyway. But yeah, the lake is clear. It's honestly a nice clear day. Leaves, these beautiful red and orange leaves are drifting in the water, making it look like a very serene place. As you can sit yourselves at one of these washing tubs.
Kithril's cleaning in that beach episode outfit. I clean everyone's clothes. I'm doing so well.
So responsible.
Got like a swimsuit on, but your veil.
Like I'm thinking like those Victorian like bathing suits, which like
Sure.
practically cover everything.
Yeah. Wash the clothes. For a moment, you have a brief moment of peace. What would you think about in that?
I think Kithril's probably thinking about the trip back home. And it's like, yes, it's been months since I get to go home. I finally go home. Sleep in a bed that's mine. And hopefully Imruve goes with, and it'll be great, and I've got new friends, and everything will be fine and nothing will go wrong ever again.
Fair.
Very optimistic.
Torch. In this moment of peace,
Yes.
what would you be doing or thinking about?
Scorch would probably also like be cleaning themselves off. They have taken a few hits, so just cleaning off the stone and bone parts of their body, working out some dents that they got in themselves. With mending mostly, I think. Like,
Look, I mean, yeah, I like to imagine with your body as well. A lot of your body does grow, like when you're resting, it does kind of like. It's likely like the wooden parts do that, and not the metal parts that have been here and there.
yeah.
Yeah, twice the clean speed. I see that. Deltios, what are you doing in this moment? You had a little bit of a rough night last night, but it's calm. It's
Yeah.
nice in a different way than it would be from.
Yeah, I think Deltios he's just like finished cleaning off his armor, and then he's cleaned his great axe, and then he pulls out the Trovier, and just is kind of staring into it as he's cleaning, and just remembering the Holy Blade's last stand.
Yeah, as you look at the Dead Trovier, it's a very, again, the weapon itself is a gorgeous thing. It is well made, finely crafted, clearly as sharp as it was when it was first created. But attached to it are likely feelings of loss. I don't want to say failure. Of harder moments. And while you're all cleaning, it doesn't take much longer for a woman to join you. And then a couple of other folk from the city, seemingly all starting to wash a lot of their clothes. Like in the morning, fresh batch, let them hang out in the sun. It's a clear day. As many others seem to have joined you in a washing attempt. But probably the most interesting one that joins you in this nice day of wash Kithroll is the tavern keep herself. As she very much she goes towards you, sit literally the tub next to you, but very much seems to have her eyes for a long time on Deltios, which you will notice as she's cleaning things. She's very much looking at
Lovey-dovey eyes.
I don't know, are they? I don't know if they
You
are.
bastard. Hi. Do you want to come join us?
She kind of like smiles. Oh, well, this is as close as I can get with my own tub, but yeah, I can have a talk. Looks at you.
Is that...
Anything for sisters and brothers.
Oh, do you believe in the I can't remember if it's called the pain times 10? Is that
What?
right? Because Deltios is one of Deltios's religions. I can't remember the name exactly right now. But if you're Deltios's faith, is it of the one where it's like, oh, if you hurt me, I hurt you 10 times? Is that the one you're referring to?
Let me see. Let me give her a roll to see. She can guess.
Just more like, it's like Deltios, I'm really sorry I can't remember their name. I'm just drawing a blank right now.
Am I close to this, or am I?
Yeah, you're in this group as well. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. Yes, that would be Kalar.
Yes, Kalar. Yes. Is that your favorite?
See, ooh. Yeah, like the moment you start, it's and she's like, Kala. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
You are not a follower of Kala.
Hmm?
You are no followers of Kala. And she looks at Scorching you.
Oh, no. My practices are more Jalalka, Uver, and
I should say Jalalka. She immediately does like a like a
Ooh.
it's like oh she like a hand in front of her mouth like oh
like
she just
I
said
thought
that
the
out loud.
alcohol was like quite obvious, if that is the surprising factor.
Well,
I mean, you're not in your blue. You changed. You're not in your blue
no,
gown.
I got to be everywhere. I put it in all my outfits. I lovingly sewn that shit. With my unseen servant, mind you, but I lovingly sewed that shit.
You're from the south.
Yeah. I'm originally from the Crystal Path.
Yeah, like the Pines. Yeah.
Yes.
Your people don't. She kind of like looks very flabbergasted. She's like, oh. It is great. She very much does she puts a back of the hand against your cheek. It's very nice to meet you.
Yep, use this stuff. Dap me up, bro.
Ow! Kind of looks at Scorch, and then you're also Jalalka or also Kala?
No, I am neither. I am more partial to Torio.
Oh. Huh? It's like interesting. I thought you were all followers of the same faith. She kind of looks at Deltios. She says that.
It just like goes really wide-eyed, like, no, we're part of misfits, I suppose. Part of circumstance.
It seems that way, but
we make it work.
She looks still very confused. Like, I mean, you openly worship Kala, you openly worship Jalal. I mean, why the secrecy?
Secrecy?
She guys like just things that during some lovely time Deltios family secret.
Oh. Don't assume. Okay. Oh.
As you say that, you can very much assume what you'd like.
Guilty guys. Did you?
Yes.
I'm just glad your Dragonborn friend didn't listen to
Oh, yeah.
Why was
Even
Morpher
thought.
involved in whatever was happening? Is this a Dragonborn thing? Do Dragonborns usually have parties where they listen to the things that happen?
you.
Private corners?
No,
Not
I
that
don't think.
know of.
To get where we were, to get to my, he's bathed in the room next to her.
He was in the bathroom listening while it was happening?
No, the bath in the tavern is in the room next to my bedroom.
You were in his bedroom? Oh, that's intimate. Oh, my.
She kind of looks like.
Oh, I forgot. Elves were
Did you not?
typically a bit more restrictive on this.
Like, no, we're not. Snow elves are.
Oh, I see.
We're very free, but being in romance is very complex and like loving and caring and stuff. But you know, the fun thing we're decently open about, I imagine.
My father said to never go into someone's bed unless you're going to marry them.
The different color. Was your father a wood elf?
No.
Yeah, snow elves are very rigid in that. You're correct. The wood elves are very open. We like the freedom that being in a relationship is actually not. It's decently rare for wood elves because it comes to with a lot of responsibilities, and many wood elves prefer their freedoms. But when you get older, you start to want to settle down and relax a bit and stick with one person. But if you want to marry them, very long. But yeah, that's not what I was going to talk about. I kind of forgot what I did want to talk about. Again, her eyes kind of like lean towards Deltio, so she looks very confused. But you are bold. I would be careful with showing your veil around cities.
Sorry, I can't hear what you're saying. What did that say?
Yeah, I would be careful with showing that veil around in many cities. Open worship of Jilalka, that... sure, here in the Great Woods we're open and free about what we believe in, but... I know some definitely are not. Especially not that hag. You would know that like Kithel, like the way she said it in the word elven for the elven word she would use for hag, because that's often is like hag isn't an insult in this.
Yeah, but what's the way she's saying it an insult?
Yeah, no, she does not mean it in the way like she just calls Jilalka a hag because that's what she is.
Yeah, she is a hag. Okay, yeah. I thought it was like the insult way.
No. She very much just casually says, yeah, like many people would not like worship that person, but she's not a person. So
well, I've never been quiet about my beliefs, and I don't intend to start now. I've been traveling for years now, and if people have a problem with it, then I will simply deal with it as it comes.
Yeah.
Well, you should consider dangerous.
Well, I mean,
or at least unwise.
Well, I mean, you study some religious texts. Jilalka is the originator from one of the most evil and vile creatures that exists, that being the hag. Not many people have a good imagery of the entity.
Where's...
Right.
God damn it, where's... Come on, Jilalka, come on. I'm trying to bring up my PowerPoint presentation of how that's wrong.
Pull out the spreadsheets.
Well, I know Jilalka has not the best over-wide population. Not population. What's the word for known reputation? There we go. I know she doesn't have the best reputation, but she does. She is also the representation of love, is she not?
Yeah, in the cultures that accept her, yeah, but there's many cultures that don't accept her. As you might know, many gods stand for different things for many people.
Of course, and there are many religions that, can be seen as good for one religion and bad for another. That is simply the way of religion and people's perception of things.
Yeah, I agree. It's just I would recommend being careful once you go past the River Selva.
Well, I hope I never have to go there if I'm going to be burned for my worship.
You would know Nerva is technically past the river, but you also know that Nerva is a very multicultural.
Yeah.
Uh,
Plus, I can't judge. I was bitching on Calci the entire time.
Yep.
yeah, for real.
Just everything else is acceptable apart from Calci.
Oh,
Oh, yes. What did you want to talk about anyway?
I was going to talk about worship, but I believed all of you are followers of Kala. As such, I do not think there's much to talk about.
Are you sure? Because I'm always open to talking about different religions. Apart from Calci.
Roll me a
that's fine.
persuasion check.
I would love to roll a persuasion check. Because I would love to.
Deltios, I will also let you know that because I'm allowing Kithral to make that persuasion check, you would know, you would notice that she's considering being about it.
Okay.
Ah, fuck you. I mean, I also saw 14, but still.
I mean, that's
we
still
all live in-
decently so.
We have different worldviews on different religions, so it's perfectly fine to hear about different people's perspectives and why they believe in that, what they believe in.
Yeah, but many are not as open as you are. Even we, the Wood Elves, still have some restrictions on who we can and can't worship.
I mean,
Kithral, can you make me a religion check?
I
And
would like to make a
funnily
religion
enough,
check.
I'd say that Scorch, you can also make a religion check because you are
All right.
from the relative region as well.
Get in, 19.
Religion.
Ooh,
19.
both of you have rolled really well. So, what she's saying is correct. Wood Elves specifically are super open in worship. They are very accepting in most situations. The fact that she's mentioning entities or gods they can't worship, the entities and gods that that elves cannot worship are pretty vile. Like, they are considered, these are straight up evil motherfuckers. No good thing about them. They're bad. So the fact that she's indicating that she might be worshipping someone that isn't allowed to be worshipped in the Elven nation is pretty deeming by itself.
I can't judge. I like Jalalka. I mean, I think when it comes to religion, it's how you use that faith rather than what you believe in. I mean, with entities, for example, more than likely, Jalalka will never swipe up and tell me, "Oh, you're doing such a good job. Keep being you." But me believing in the practices, the choices of Jalalka that I believe in, like their wish to love so intensely, even if it did break them in the end, that is what I choose to take from Jalalka's faith. I think even the worst of things can be taken in a positive light if that's how you interpret it.
Of
And that
course.
if you use that positivity to better the world, I think that's a good thing.
Yes, yes. It's why I'm being as open as I am about the worship of Kala, god that isn't even in my pantheon or my people.
Dear, is Kala remotely smited in elven worship?
With your 19, both you and Scorch would know that it's hard. Very few worshippers, like the racial gods, are almost never worshipped outside of their own people because it's
But not taboo.
it's not taboo-ish. Kalar is, for example, with Kalar, it'd be like worshipping like evil dragons.
Oh.
It's very much like
Yeah.
specifically evil, bad monsters. Like
Oh.
like as Deltio said, like the tenets of the religion are basically, I'm better than you, and if you hurt me, I will hurt you so much that you'll never like dare to think about that again. So It's probably not illegal, but you've never seen it happen.
Isn't
Basically,
what she's-
Dragonborn Satan.
Isn't what she's implying
Sort
that
of.
she believes
It's
in
a
a
lot
religion
more
that is
complicated, but
actively
from
disliked in Elven society?
what did you say? Sorry.
Isn't the word she implying that she worships someone who's actively
Banned. Yeah.
spurned in? But
Yeah.
that isn't
That's
Yeah.
not Kalar.
directly Kalar,
No,
so she's
that would not
alluding
be
that
Kalar.
she's praising someone
I-
other than Kalar. Which means by
I-
association, she's alluding to Deltios praising someone other than Kalar.
Mayhaps. I'm gonna like look over to her and be like, I'm just gonna shake my head, like
Stop! Stop!
Yeah, but as you
the
do
weather
that,
today, right?
she looks like, well, Kalar does have a very interesting prospect, don't you think? And she very much looks at you, and then she very much continues, like, well, Kalar is, if you really think about it, it is the god of. It's a hero's god, if you really think about it. If you know the tale of what happened to Kalar. Kalar, she looks at everyone. It's like, Kalar is considered the god of evil dragons, right? Very well known. But did you know that unlike all the other gods, Kalar used to be an entity?
That is so fascinating.
It is.
Indeed, it is. It is one of the, if not the only example of an entity becoming a god. Same thing happened to Reverum, of course, but
Rivera?
the good dragon god.
Yes,
Oh, okay. Thank you.
their sister.
Yeah, well, sister, yeah, sort of. They're battle sisters. Like they were blood brothers, warriors of the same mind, same thing. But because things changed between them, they fought and got angry. That's Kalar is the one trying to bring back the person that was stolen from them. Doesn't that sound heroic? Like you said, religion changes things. They put things in a bad light despite them not being bad.
I understand what you're saying. I think you're slightly twisting my words. I am saying that entities are not gods. There is only, from what you said, 2 entities that have become gods. Entities can do the same thing as people. They can make the same mistakes as people.
Mm-hmm.
It is like folklore. You take those lessons from what those people have done, either in good stride or bad stride. Gods are, to be quite honest, even though I'm a very religious person, they baffle me. I can understand Jalalka's practices perfectly because at the end of the day, while they're not human, since they are Fae, they are debatably just a more intense human or humanoid. Gods function completely confusingly to me, so I don't know their moral codes. I don't know why they do what they do, and I don't think anyone can say that. But my point is, the lessons you take from it are the relevant part. I don't think any of us could say, oh, this god is certifiably a good or bad person, unless you've, been buddy with them for the past however long.
Or one of their avatars, but yeah.
Oh, one of their avatars, naturally. But as far as I know, the gods can be whatever nature they want to be. As far as I know, they tend to stay out of things for the most part. It's just the thing I more care about is how people take those lessons from the gods.
I think that's very insightful. She's just washing while doing this. It's like, I think it's about done. I'm gonna hang it on the dryer and the dry rack, and then, well, if you need another room tonight, you let me know.
Oh, I was gonna ask for a favor. Would you mind if I was able to perform at your tavern today?
Of course. Yeah, no worries. Certainly. How much do you charge?
Let me, because Keithral's about to say something, but then they have to think. Oh, let me think. I usually charge quite high rates. What is What is the normal rate? Because it's that times 10.
It depends. Many bards play music to simply be able to get some food and a place to sleep in the night, which for most taverns would be 1 gold.
1 gold. I mean, usually I charge about 2 gold, but that's because I do a lot of theatrics while I'm performing properly rather than storytelling. But I can just do the natural rates with 1 gold, or even less. I just want to perform, quite honestly.
1 gold's fine. I'll pay you 1 gold for the evening.
Thank you.
No worries.
I would be very curious to hear you play. We have traveled for a little while, and I have not heard you once.
Yes, I don't usually pull out my viol unless it's me needing to get some emotions out. And I'm thinking of writing a love song.
Nah.
Ah,
All
I
right.
just want some critique on it, you know. Just
but as Scorch was done with cleaning and the talk about the religion was going on, Scorch did pick their notebook out of their backpack and started scribbling along.
Yeah. I will, based on the explanations that our friend Deltios gave and that she gave, allow all of you to have the notebook of Kalar.
Yay!
Yay!
Another one.
So that all of you should be able to now see Kalar in Dragonborn God.
Yeah, racial gods, color. Cool.
there he is.
Yes.
Cool.
So yeah. She goes off and starts hanging her clothes. And they kind of quickly switch perspectives back to our two friends at the camp. What are you two doing now?
I think the next thing is to go check on patient.
Yeah, on the guard.
Yeah. Okay. Lyle will bring you to the makeshift camp where there's a plus painted on the side as you are led into the very basic tent at this point, where you see the man stripped of much of his armor. There's one exception: his entire right arm and cuirass are not removed.
Yeah, because he's not letting go of the lance, so he
He's
can't
not
remove
letting
any
go of the
armor.
lance. So the only things that they've been able to remove are like the other arm and the bottoms.
I feel like we should just pull a Mortimer and just drop it off. I'm so done. I'm so done with it.
As he will.
So walk in,
Yeah.
walk in and be like, "Still holding that giant toothpick, huh?"
Yeah. To you? Why are you here? You left.
We did. You caught us. I don't know how you caught up to us, but you did.
I didn't
It's on foot, I guess.
really. Last I remember was the balls of fire. You guys escaped, and whatever the thing was that attacked you was so angry.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there were two things attacking us.
Uh-huh.
One throwing balls of fire and a demon.
Yeah. Fun.
Demon.
Yeah, demon, big horns, burning eyes, screaming. Can't get the screaming out of my head.
Yeah, that one was Firo.
Guildmaster?
Yep.
Yeah, she became rage, basically.
She went too far,
No.
but it had to be done. Otherwise, I don't know if we would have stopped that guy at all.
I don't know if it had to be done. She took down the gate by herself. The sword fell, and the enemy used her as a weapon.
Shit.
Oh, you escaped. Any clue how?
He very much attempts to lift the lance, but he cannot lift the lance at this point.
Yeah, we get it. We get it. We saw it firsthand. I don't know if you remember, but
Felt
you
it.
did use it on us.
I'm sorry. I went back to HQ. No one was left, and I wielded it before when I went to retrieve it, and thought, this I can make it. So I ran. I grabbed it, jumped off the wall, thought I was going to die, and used its
Yeah.
ability to just go. And then I kept running. I just remember just a couple meters more, and I don't remember anything else.
Where are you going? Was it just a random direction? Were you looking for something?
Just ran. I thought if I run into the regrowth steps, the gnolls are all attacking the city. Safest place I can run to.
Yeah, smart.
But I just ran.
How come you're able to use it so often?
What's supposed to do it? He kind of looks very
No.
confused. What do you mean?
Not to our knowledge. To our knowledge, it's only able to be used a couple times a day. Maybe at most. You were using it without
Every 6
any sort of
seconds.
limitation.
You're kind of like he's like, yeah, I used it a lot more than that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we know.
I don't know. Maybe that was always the case. I mean, Captain Herfulius probably kept some things back from the public.
Probably. Still, it's pretty cool. Kept you alive.
Yeah. Where are we?
Or ox.
That's like 4 days travel. He looks super confused.
Have you felt your fucking feet, man?
No, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I don't feel my hand
I imagine
anymore
it's
either.
not the only problem.
No, you might have to. Like, you're holding that thing. I get why you're holding that thing, but you have to let it go someday, dude.
Kind of like looks at the webs like, I just.
Hold it with your other hand. Just switch it over, man. It's got to.
He kind of like he attempts to lift the thing again, but his arm is not pulling it up. Like
Yeah,
it's played next to him. And as you might know, a lance, despite being made to not be super heavy, as you got to hold
Yeah,
it
it's
on
heavy.
on one horse, it is a very heavy weapon. Weighs like 3 kilos, and it's very like disproportionate. So lifting it is
Can you
awkward.
then at least let it go, take off your armor, and then grab it again?
I can't
This-
move
you
my
look
fingers.
ridiculous.
Lyle
That's well.
tried.
All right.
He said he might have to break my fingers to get it out.
Yeah, that's one option. I'd rather not do the other one.
No.
He kind of looks confused. Then he kind of like his eyes widen. It's like, ah.
Don't worry about it yet. In any case, you're safe enough now. The doctors will take care of you. Just focus on getting better.
I'm sorry that I attacked you.
Yeah, I was pretty pissed.
Sorry we attacked you back, but you could have killed us, so we had to stop you.
That I did kill something.
Yeah.
Probably
it's,
covered in blood.
we saw that you were covered in fresh gnoll blood. I don't know if you remember anything about that.
No, nothing.
Is Lyle
Lyle is in the region,
the
yeah.
doctor? Is he still in the room?
Again, even if he's not, he's at most like 20 feet away.
He's
Like,
close enough.
yeah.
Okay, can I ask if he noticed any black goop on this soldier? Wow.
No, not that I am aware of. No.
Okay, good. That saves shit from like bloodlust and stuff.
I frankly worry that if he would to encounter a blood wolf, that blood wolf would have met the same fate as the gnolls he encountered.
Yeah, no, true. But if the wolf got a bite in, then we had a bloodlust soldier. I don't
Yes,
want
but
that while he's still
There was no
holding that thing.
indication his armor was bitten by.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
It is a good precaution. Well, I will take care of the rest of my patient. Is there anything
know
else
if
you
you
wish
get
to ask?
Let us know if you get the lance off. Your captain is here, by the way.
And he kind of like, I should say, his captain. His eyes
Deltios.
widen, and
Deltios
he's like,
is here.
oh.
Deltios. Something.
He looks super disappointed.
It's something.
The acting captain.
Right now,
Yeah.
take everything you can get, man.
Alive.
You didn't see Herfulius die, right?
Well, actually, he would have. Yeah, he's like.
Yeah, he's the guy that took the lance
He
when he
took the
died.
lance
we
from
weren't-
him.
But we weren't certain. Well, I'm saying we weren't certain that he was dead.
Yeah, but he was like, yeah, I know. He's. Yeah. Pretty sure. I mean, I took the lance of his dead body, so. He kind of moves his head left to right.
Well, assuming he didn't have an adventurer's heart or something.
Oh, I wouldn't know. Maybe.
In any case, he's not here. We haven't seen him at all.
Well, I wasn't talking about Captain Herfulius, but yeah.
Yeah, there's another one that's kind of been wandering around. He might still be around, so.
He could, like, as you said, he kind of definitely nods and he looks at you. It's like, I was indeed talking about Captain Hadstad.
Well,
I mean, as far as I know, if you're still, like, have any energy and feeling inside of you to continue on being a lance person, we have a friend who is the Eye, who's gonna make a little group and travel again.
Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. And then he, like, you notice his
No,
arm lifts
in a
this
couple
thing.
days. In a couple days.
And as he lifts the thing, you again notice, like, just the water already, like, forming around it, and then just drops it again.
Couple days.
look, focus on not using that for a while.
Because if you do, I will knock you out. You don't have a helmet. I will knock you out this time.
He's like, I don't think I can move much, even if I do it once.
Well, it
Still,
takes
it
once.
hurts once.
You're in a populated area, so be aware of that.
Yeah.
A lot of innocent people.
Yeah.
We save
Anyway.
these people from Minerva. If you manage to kill these people, I will fucking end you.
Yeah, I recognize Samuel.
Yeah. Well, glad you're alive. Focus on getting better. We'll check in when you're feeling a little better.
Thanks for not killing me.
Yeah, you too.
Don't say it too early.
Hey.
If
Yeah,
we
we'll
go
leave 'em there.
outside, do I see Gigi?
Gigi, yeah, Gigi's here too. Yeah, again, all these people are just chilling
I
in
will
this camp.
I will tell Gigi that the guard is awake and seems very interested in hearing stories about books.
He wants
He
to
can't
read.
move.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is wonderful.
He can't move. He can't get away. So this isn't the perfect person for him.
What are you talking, poor man?
Listen
He
to the
hurt
doctor's
me.
orders. I'm going to say, listen to the doctor's orders. But yeah, you can read to him.
I shall ask him immediately what he likes. Yes, that's a wonderful idea.
There you go.
So yeah, we'll
Thomas
leave
looks
that.
just proud. Thomas looks proud at this. Just, you know.
And you wanted to check on the guards, Thomas? What was the other thing you wanted to do? Or was that the guard you meant?
Yeah, the guard, but I also wanted to, if we go back, I wanted to see if they could find any of the elven guards to ask about the wolves.
Oh, sure.
if
Yeah, we
they've
can
seen anything
go up to
more.
the wall.
But we can do that
or
as
we
we
can
like
do that.
walk back if we
Yeah, I mean, it's on the
Yeah.
way to get to the.
Yeah.
the
Okay,
town woods.
I'm good. I don't have anything else to do here, so.
Okay. You'll get back about when the party gets done cleaning, because that took a far longer time than you walking here and
Yeah.
going back. So you'll be done about then as you see the innkeep kind of walk away. You'll walk through a couple of market stalls that mostly sell food and drink, but some of them sell little bobs and bibs from cultural things like trinkets, among those. But yeah, you all meet back up as the full party.
Just quickly before they come back,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's gonna just say a quick thing to Delbos, like, "Hey, hell, Deltios, buddy or pal."
Yes.
You know, since you're my friend and we're friends, I just want you to know that whatever you believe in, I'm cool with. I am in no stage to judge you, and I don't care to judge you in that way. You know that, right?
Well, I think after last night, I mean, I think it might be worth sharing some secrets about myself, seeing as though I learned something about yourself.
Mm.
And, well, me and her didn't really do anything. Well, not in that sense, anyway. We
Oh.
we share. She doesn't worship Kalar. She was very good at covering for me.
Yeah, so good.
I,
Surprisingly, she did know a lot
What?
about Kalar. Like,
I was gonna say, like, but in truth, we do share a god. Well, an entity we share.
Oh.
And that's what I was doing last night.
Oh, okay.
It's Sylvis.
the moment you say that name,
Oh, the
uh,
sky goes dark.
die.
Blood starts
No.
raining.
no, but the moment you say Sylvis, both Kithril and you suddenly feel this almost grasp on your shoulder, like you've done something that you shouldn't do. But
Watch or Deltios? Who gets the...
Kithril and Deltios feel the same thing.
Alright.
Do I recognize the name? Or
Roll my religion check.
oh, I'd love to roll a religion check because why do I have a chill crawl on my back like Sans is saying I'm gonna there's gonna be a cold day in hell. No, not perception. Religion. Thank you. A crisp too.
You've not paid attention. Is Scorch here when you say this, Deltios, as well, or?
I mean, I was still there at the...
If you are, you can make a religion
it.
check too. For Getful, you have no
I'll
idea.
let her in on
Yeah.
this.
Especially why, because the presence you felt, you've never felt any presence like Jalalka, like Lavana,
No.
you've not felt any presence, but this was if the entity was literally behind you grabbing your shoulder.
I think
It's
Kither literally whips
ecstatic.
around at that is like at the hand as well. Just like oh. So Deltia.
Yes.
I'm gonna be quite honest, I don't have the foggiest idea of who that is. But I felt the most intense thing that I have ever felt before in my life, and I've been through some pretty intense things. And so I would like to know more in a setting where I would love that if that never happened again, but I feel like if I need to pry into this because that happened just now and I don't
She's not a very well-known entity, so when her name is spoken, she takes notice.
Okay, but she felt that, right?
If I scored, it would affect Scorch as well, right?
Let me to quickly give Scorch with a 7. You would also not know. To quickly correct you, the one you know is pretty much the most famous out of her group. Like all of the ones, the only one that would be more famous is the one from your adventure. But she is very famous in terms of all three, all the categories. But very few people would openly say anything about it. So while you would be right, it's she's rarely known, as many people would semi-recognize her name.
Okay.
But apparently Scorch and Kithril do not.
Nope.
They're not cool enough. It's okay. I understand.
I am literally cool enough.
You are now, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's the entity of the fear of death. She is one of the oldest entities, and well, she, well, much like now, I was approached by her during my upbringing. Just some problems started appearing. I'll get into that with more people around. That's something I can share now. But this, again, she's more of. It's not that I'm ashamed of worshipping her. It's that she's not particularly seen as a good thing to worship. She's more of those who wish to be immortal and undeath.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Um,
understand why. Okay, I know exactly why that happened now. Yep. Okay, full understanding of that situation now. Wonderful. Okay. Yep. I'm fully understanding of the boat that I'm in. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna message you specifically, Kithroll.
Oh.
Because,
Okay.
because
Oh,
the
no.
hand on the shoulder is definitely something both of you felt.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just like, because so I don't think Scorch felt it because Scorch hasn't said they felt it. Oh, wonderful! It's actually worse.
Oh,
There you go.
boy, oh boy. Are we about to become best friends?
Okay. Let me amend my statement of feeling like a hand is on me. I think someone was trying to pull me back to the depths of hell.
I mean,
He's
I
back.
have already died once. So.
Dap me up.
Scorch just shrugs. Ah.
Wait, hold on. If you died, then why didn't she dap you up?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't even remember dying. I just remember waking up again.
I was going to say, perhaps you went dormant or something. Maybe her domain doesn't quite reach to your style of existence.
Perhaps.
Not that I do not know enough about the Warforged.
Rest assured, I barely understand myself sometimes.
I still feel like Scorch should have had something if we were like if we both died. Like I feel like why did I just have to suffer like that?
Wait, you have died?
Yeah. Yes.
That's new.
Yeah. I've died. It's not a fun experience. I really wouldn't recommend it. Like fully, I was gone. But
So you are not talking about yesterday with the bloodlust?
no.
Because you were saying an awful lot of times that you were dying.
Yeah. I mean, I know when I'm dying. I think I was just very dramatic because I've been warned about blood wolves a lot, and sometimes I'm a bit dramatic when I'm dying. But I've
That
died.
makes sense.
I would not blame someone for being dramatic upon their death.
Exactly.
Like usually I'm good with it. I mean, like I've been close to death like 3 times since I've known yous.
That sounds about right.
It is what it is. But yeah, I've fully gone before. Just off the mortal coil. Now I'm here. In the mortal coil. Technically.
I suppose, yes.
But Deltiers, you gotta tell me more about she who now shall not be named because I do not want to be pulled out of my body. Because I like being in my body to experience the things my body is experiencing. But next time, I'd love more words about what is happening there.
I will do my best to explain. I think we've known each other all long enough for me to start sharing a bit more.
Yeah. I mean, I've known you for like
Singular
almost
week.
half a year now.
A week.
No.
I mean,
I've known them with like
Yeah.
at least quarter of it.
oh, a
Yeah,
couple months.
some of you guys
yeah.
know each other
Yeah.
for a couple of months. Yeah.
Yes,
Like me and Thomas, best friends.
I still remember her, by the way, and I
Oh, yeah.
carry that with me.
For Deltius, I am sorry for my reaction about everything.
We didn't know each other and I made a brash decision, and you were trying to keep the peace. It's always going to lead to misunderstandings. But we lived. We've learned.
Huzzah. And I
Oh,
hope
this
we
place
live
is
for
nice.
100 years more.
Well,
Nice.
You're an elf. That's easy to say.
I was going to say, I think you have a leg up on that front.
I mean, there's ways, I assume.
Kithra's gonna turn all of us into vampires. All of us.
Ooh. Yay.
I would not be opposed. Love that. Same right,
Don't worry, I'll get it done. I'll get it done for you,
Perfect.
Destiny.
Perfect.
Friends forever. I meant literally.
That was a
going
threat.
funky anywhere.
Friends forever. That was a threat.
Yeah. Funnily enough, speaking of syllabus, one of the pause messages is also about syllabus, if I remember correctly.
It is. I see it every time. It was like syllabus for Spirits in the Shadows. That's
Oh, cool.
But
that's my girl.
Oh, nice.
yeah, there's a pause message
No,
about syllabus.
I meant the machine is the man. Like, I'm not there yet.
Yeah, but it's like, as you guys, at this point, you guys, aka Mortimer and Thomas, you will be arriving as most of the stuff has been washed and now has to be on the drying rack.
What's up? We live.
Huzzah.
What are you all being dramatic about?
Washing clothes, apparently.
Oh, we've been talking religion. It's been quite informative. Quite fun.
You're still on about Catseed, huh?
No.
Which one of you has the blessing still?
I don't know.
I haven't used it. I haven't
Scorch
used
has not
it.
used
It's
it.
still in my bag.
You'll for a moment, as you say, still on about concede. You almost see like in a shimmer of Scorch, just like gleaming metal at this point, like a very handsome elven man, but like do that to you.
Hey.
I was not thinking about him until this moment, and now I'm thinking about him, and now I'm mad all over it. No, we were having other religion. There are other religion. There was other religious talks other than Calseed. Just because my view of Calseed is rather grim, does not mean I have such a view on every other religion.
You don't?
No, I'm not positive about other religions.
Likes the sad ones.
Just specifically Calseed. That is the only one I actually dislike. And that is fully personal reasons, and I'm not going to pretend like that isn't.
No,
Right,
you're not much of a pretender.
The soldier woke up. He's semi-fine.
Still holding on to his magic toothpick.
Yep. But it also just turned out he can't let it go. Like, they're thinking about breaking his fingers to get it out. But he's talking. He apparently he wasn't looking for the captain. He just kind of thought flee, and that's what he did. He said that basically everything in Minerva fucked up after we left. That Vero was used to fight with the gnolls, something like that. So I think we picked the perfect moment to skedaddle and leave. Shit went down.
Late, but yeah.
That's awful.
He made it.
Yep.
He said Firo was used as a weapon, killed a lot of people. Basically, the town's done. And also, everybody seems to be wanting to leave, which, that's fine.
Fair.
No, sorry. Yes.
The Eye is planning to take a couple people away to basically split resources on looking for the thing we don't have.
Wonderful vocabulary.
Yeah, so he's going to the city in the desert. Ancestria. With a couple desert, people. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the other
he
side.
He might take the guard with him. if the guard wants to. So then they're going this way. Apparently, we also met the mayor. And
Nice guy.
very much. I don't know. Bad GBs.
The mayor of
They're
this
gonna
town?
make a medical center with the doctors that we brought. So they're gonna settle here and then basically make a hospital or medical center. So that's good. Strange that this city doesn't already have one. But
Sometimes resources just aren't big enough to have a whole place dedicated to healing. Sometimes
yeah,
you
or
just have
money is
little-
just put in the wrong spots. Like a whole, and he'll point to the stump, like a whole defense tower for military stuff. I feel like
Ah,
that. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, and they're not at all concerned about a wolf breaking into their city. Do a little heads up. We do have to make, like, there was a full moon. If there's a full moon, we need to basically lock you up, Githro, because you might have bloodlust now.
Blood frenzy.
Wait,
Yeah.
just repeat that for a second.
You might turn into a monster at the full moon.
Yeah, no, like bloodlust. Bloodlust. Yeah.
When is the next full moon, just for reference?
I don't know, man. I'm not an astrologer.
I can probably figure that one out.
We're
I
literally,
think
I
Druid
think the
Cross
two
can figure
people.
that out, right?
I think we're
You're a
literally the
genius.
two
I
Yeah, I'm
people.
sure you're gonna
We're
be the
like-
one that knows, Scorch.
We're
for
like the
sure.
worst people to ask about.
Mortimer.
Actually, would I know? Because isn't that a part of my religion with Jalka?
Yeah.
Well, I
it-
think
it's-
if anyone knows, Scorch would know for sure.
Scorch,
But yeah, you might.
Scorch 100% would know. You definitely would know. There's many of you that would guaranteed know.
Okay, when's the next full moon, buddy?
So both of you would know that tonight is actually the darkest night of the entire month,
Yes.
and that the full moon will break out in give or take, let's see, 10 days. Every 10 days it switches basically.
Okay, so we need to basically
About.
make sure that in 10 days we either lock you in a room or we just tie you up during the night. Or like Deltio sits on you. Anything
I
that
do not
works.
want to be sat on by anyone in. I don't know.
Not even in Ruver?
Please, please, we've talked
Sorry.
about this.
Sorry, that kind of just slipped out. Yeah, but at least, we have to keep in mind that can happen. Maybe
Right.
not, it might just not happen. You might be fine, but just
I mean,
to be sure.
If we're back at my house in 10 days, we can just stay there and lock me in my room.
Honestly, there's
I'm
no
just
reason
also-
to stay there.
I'm also realizing this man knew about bloodlust.
Yeah.
Has this happened before?
There's blood wolves around here. Why
Probably.
wouldn't he
I'm gonna
know?
say he's probably pretty experienced
Right,
with
but-
dealing.
Aren't like guards covered in armor? You don't really chomp through armor.
Big
No.
enough wolf.
I don't know.
Enough wolves.
Blood wolves definitely can. Like,
Okay. No, okay.
they can
I
definitely
don't know.
jump
I
through
don't
armor.
know anything about this place, so it's fine.
I mean,
Right.
I wouldn't worry if it's any conversation right now. I don't feel any different. I think the only real thing I was suffering from was blood loss.
Oh, just saying, just relaying info.
Of course.
The guy also said that he's not gonna entrust us with any job related things or like pay us for the wolf stuff because he doesn't trust us. We're outsiders, so I see no point in staying.
Right.
Basically, if he doesn't want our help, I'll say fuck him.
I mean,
And if we're arrested, we don't have to carry the group with us. We can leave whenever.
are we leaving today then or tomorrow?
Maybe let's give it a day. Might have to check on you. Make sure you're all right.
Oh,
Or maybe
right.
ask around when the wolves are more active so we can travel when they're not. Early morning, something.
Yeah,
How long would it
traveling on a
take us to
moonless
get to
night
here?
is a bad idea.
How long would
How
it
long
take?
would it take us to get to your house, Kithril?
Let me, because like I must have at least made this journey once before,
You
right?
would, yeah. I mean, Thomas has also made that journey once
Yeah.
before. But
Like, how long does it
your
usually
house
take?
is technically not in the in the capital. It has like a house outside of the capital as
Yeah.
well. It's relatively private, so to say. Let me really quickly calculate how far it is, because I don't think I actually
Because the
made
eye
this
just
map on
said he
scale.
could go from here to Silver's Pass in a day.
Yeah, this is a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
The place isn't
But they're
that
here.
big.
You're here, just for your context. This is
Yeah.
where you are.
Yeah.
So they can make this in a day, because the stumbling grasslands outside of the calm growth lands is one of the safest areas in the entire region. So they can literally just make this walk and be relatively.
Yeah. And we need to go like here, right?
You need to go. Where did you? Sorry, give me a moment while I'm
Like
also
from
calculating.
here to here.
Okay, this is 8.7 miles.
45
okay.
miles.
Yeah, this is about what you need to do. So if we look in this map, this needs to be
There is
45
trees.
miles.
Is there a path? Like, because if I traveled
There
this,
is
I
a
traveled
path,
with
yeah.
caravans and shit. So.
Yes, there is a path. It's not super safe. Paths through the Great Woods, as long as you don't know the Elven paths, are difficult to travel. The Elven paths are not super secret. If you are an elf that has spent any time in Elven culture and traveling with other elves, you'd likely know about it. If you've been traveling with like trading caravans, they take different routes.
Would I know about it?
Do you think you would? Just do you think you would?
Kithrill's been traveling for like at least a few years on and off.
Yes.
I think there are times where in between traveling with their usual groups, they'll travel with like elves because they'll be traveling from Allah, so they'll probably travel with elves.
Just know that the group that you've traveled with, Thomas would not know the Elven.
No.
Yes.
Or at least they likely might know, but you're not allowed to travel Elven paths without, significant Elven people.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But
yeah, give or take. Now the map should be accurate.
Yeah.
Let me actually activate this. There you go.
Oh.
This is the entirety of the Great Woods.
44 miles.
Yeah, because I think it's usually a 50-50 if Kithrill's going to travel Elven route or usual route. So I think.
What do you, Scorch? How long it take us to get to your place?
Yeah, the time was never given.
Probably.
So
because we are here and we need to go there, but it is up a mountain.
Let's see. Yes.
No, but there's a thing. There's also city under.
It's about the same distance as you would know. You would need to go here first. This is like the route towards all these cities starts here because it's basically one path that you can take up the mountain.
Yeah, that would be faster because it's like grasslands instead of trees, right?
Both is regular walking speed. It's more about safety. The stumbling grasslands is a lot safer due to less threats being there. While the Great Woods are a lot more dangerous due to many, creatures hiding in here, including blood wolves and the like.
I think the thought was to go from here to the Elven City, ask around for the shit we don't have, if there's any info, and if we can't find anything, we'll go to the gnomes.
Yes, because we have the library. The university library. They probably have a lot of information.
Elves are old, no shit.
Yeah, there's definitely some elves. Many elves are older than many nations.
So, if any, it's more of a, hey, we're... And I feel like... I like the Star Peaks. I go there, I've been there, but... I feel like the Elven City might also be a little more hidden from eyes that might look for us. Because if in their brain we went to Silver's Pass, then one of our big objectives might be the gnomes. So that would be I would think that would be a choice, a thought I would take if I was oh, where are they going? I wouldn't say we're going to an elf city next to a mountain and a forest because that's dangerous. I wouldn't say we're going there because we're with a lot of people. That seems like a bad choice for a lot of people. We're just stupid and we went here anyway. So
does mean we have to cross the Great Woods twice. Instead of
Kithral
going
knows
this
school
way, we only do
paths.
it
I
once.
know paths. I like forests. I'll take I'll take hidden and like. I want to say a word, but I'll fuck it up, so I won't do it. But like not being spotted, and like so I take that over
You mean the
being
word
out in the open.
inconspicuous?
No,
Yeah.
and no, it's like you're anonymous.
Incognito.
Yeah, well, no, it's another word, but I can't like
That would-
I'll like fuck it up, so I won't do it because I hate fucking words. So like I'll take like being not spotted over I don't know.
And to be fair, it's the selfish want, but I do want to go home. I usually tend to go home every few months, so I'm a bit overdue. And the people at my home will be a bit worried about me if I don't check in, and then it'll be a whole thing. Because if we go to Starwood first, I think it'll be like a whole kerfuffle. Because once I was a bit late of coming back home, and if I can just tell the people I need to that I might be gone for a bit longer than usual.
Mark, put that down. Just let it go. Don't pick it up.
No,
No,
I need to put
Mark.
it. I'm going to put it on my desk. I'm not going to
Yeah,
leave it on the
okay.
floor.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
But
I'm
can
Martin,
you
nervous.
not
for-
send a letter
Oh, go ahead.
to
Go ahead,
your
Scorch.
home, or do you have to visit?
Pardon?
Can you not send a letter to your home, or do you have to visit?
I've tried leaving letters, and it was a way bigger thing. It's just so much easier if I just go, because then it's just like, oh, hello, you're here, and it's like, yes, I'm here. Hello, everything is good, everything is nice, and I just don't want to make the people I care about worry to that extent, because
Mm.
Well,
it's just
Jethro, is the person with the teleportation circle also there?
yeah.
Well, if they have teleportation circle, they might be knowledgeable. So they might know about the thing we have or not have.
I hate to put it this way, but which city's more defensible? Obviously, one's up a mountain, but what's the actual defenses of that town like? Scorch.
Scorch, you don't have to make a check. If you've read what your culture is like, it's pretty easy to figure that out.
yeah, I just do it from the top of my head.
Yeah. How
So a little bit of help would be appreciated, because I don't know from the top of my mind.
I can wait if you want. I was going to ask about the Week of Carnage, if it would be something we would normally not travel during, or is that
No,
doesn't really matter?
It's more of a celebration in like the first
The
day.
second week is the celebration.
Well, it's 1
Or the
week.
second.
It's the like
Yeah.
there are 5 days, I think, 1 week.
Okay.
The first day is generally a day that many people, many Dragonborn take for themselves to think about the people they've lost, to think about their sorrows, their regrets, their pains, their hurts. Often they sacrifice something for both Reverum and Kalar. Like again, they recognize the loss that both of these creatures have went through. Often they do that in the form of crystals, like the one that Eden Ruve has handed to both you and Deltios.
Yep.
Mhm.
They either crush them or they leave them somewhere, depending on what they are. Like some people leave them at where they've lost someone, or in something an emotional significant location. But other places generally just crush them and throw them in a big pile and like do. Many cities have their own kind of festival around it. The other 4 days is just generally like more and more celebration. Like second day, few things happen. Things are cleared up from the first day, but like from the third day to fifth, it's just like party. It's like,
Party
yo,
time.
we were bored. Let's go. We were made.
Yeah. So how long will it take us to get to those places? We didn't actually decide on a time,
That's what I'm saying.
but Scorch can answer their thing first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
defensible
I can
is
tell you
there
if you'd like.
yeah, because I do see here it's similar to dwarven architecture, but I don't really see anything about
Gnomes are very much
defenses.
non-violent. Gnomes are
Oh.
anti-violence. They don't like violence. They do have
That I
ways to
remember.
defend themselves, but very much like because of their location being very much its own fortress. Like Stalwart Peak is very difficult to climb, and armies, you can forget bringing an army up Stalwart Peak. but they don't have much defenses in turn. Like they have natural defenses of the peak being the peak, but they don't have. Most cities don't even have walls. Like it's not necessary.
Yeah, so I will tell you guys that. Because he had non-violence, that's why Scorch was so hesitant to cast damaging spells. Like, no, but that's not nice.
Hmm.
Violence is bad, so I
Yeah.
don't want to hurt
Well,
the people. But now
my
they're hurting
concern
Ah,
is-
just punch.
If we go to Stalwart Peak second, and it becomes under attack, there's no way out.
This is true.
I will allow Scorch to make a tinkering tools check, and if you don't have tinkering tools, which
Oh.
is very likely, you can just make an intelligence or wisdom check.
Alright, good, because I do not have tinkering
I
too,
mean-
so I have a whole bunch of other tools.
I would just assume they have other ways out of the mountains rather than to properly defend the place.
But
That's
I will
again.
just make it a wisdom check.
Maybe they're like, maybe the entire peak is like,
Yeah,
maybe
no,
the entire peak is like a,
That's
like an anthill, and they're like all dug into it. That would be
Yes,
cute.
but if it's gnome
that's,
sized,
that's one. I have no clue.
Nah,
Well,
Ah,
Just
you
like
can
a
go on your
struggle.
knees. You
you
can crawl.
walked down the path when you left. Like you walked down, and you were walked up. So yeah, no, that's about
Yeah,
it.
I mean, a group of gnomes managed to carry me up a mountain when I was incapable of moving.
Yeah.
And I walked myself back down. Yeah.
I see. Well, that's my only concern is if either comes under siege, I'm not. I don't.
At least from the
Imagine
Alpha
that-
City, we could still flee.
Yes, there's more directions, and I imagine very talented spellcasters and the like.
We get attacked the same way we were in Minerva. We're dead either way. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
where we go.
Funnily enough,
I feel like it's also if
Probably
we go
true.
to the Alpha City and we're like, hey, we find out that where we need to go is somewhere else. It's pretty central located. So from there, we could still go to the Dragonborn City or the Gnomes or the even the Snow Elves if we have to. But we could go anywhere basically. If we go to the Star Peaks, we have to go through everything again, just to get to other places. Like, I'll find it shitty if we go to the Star Peaks and then hear, yeah, no, the answer you need is at the Alpha City. Or like, fuck, we're just, like, we can always go to the Gnome City. But now, like, we're nearly a year anyway.
Well, how long will it take us?
both
no,
2 days. Like to get to either place is 2 days.
I still vote for the peak. If you all have your heart set on going to the Elven City, fine.
Yep, I do.
I really do want to go home.
I think that's most of us in favor of the Elf City then.
Well, I vote we do it tomorrow, but I'm up for leaving today if you really wanted to.
I mean, at this point, you've spent half the day. I want you all to know, like
Yeah,
half the day, as in
does
it's
make
like
sense.
it's like 11, 12, so it's not like half the day, but you've done washing, you've done eating, you've done a lot.
I
I mean,
I was gonna say, I did get a the term a gig at the tavern. So leaving tomorrow would be preferable. Just the fact that earning a little bit of money would be better than earning none.
Sure.
I kind of want to ask around about the wolves. Just get prepared for if we do encounter them again. Like, if we're being watched by them, which is unlikely, but with our luck, at least like when they do they sleep the same time as we do? Do they like hunt the packs? Do they like not? Like, is it mornings that are easier or like evenings? So just know when, because that's.
Yeah.
We're gonna be sleeping there in the woods anyway, so we're gonna be fucked either way. But it's more of, hey, can we get out of the city without the wolf the bad wolves following us, basically. And rather than have the bad wolves stay near the city and not follow us away. The city can go fuck itself, so just on its own.
Yeah, whatever. I got stuff I gotta do. Mortimer's
We also
gonna.
need to stock up on rations before we go.
Yes.
Good point.
Thomas,
Yeah.
I washed your coat. Ta-da!
Hey, thank you. It's wet, so I'll hang it somewhere.
It's hung. Look, ta-da!
Yeah, thank you. It's great. I'll if it starts raining, at least I'll be a little less cold.
All of you will notice a figure starting to approach your little group, specifically walking towards your direction. All of you have seen this figure before, clad in elven armor, looking very much like a guard, darker hair.
Captain?
Goth.
The goth, the goth guard that was with him. He gives Deltio specifically a very understanding nod, like a.
I'll return the nod.
Again, very much awkward. The way he's greeting you is not an elven greet. Nodding is very much. He does it in a way that it looks more dragonborn. He's very much attempting to do your greet, but this is how people that don't know how dragonborns greet each other would greet someone. They just see a dragonborn move their head like this, so they do it too.
I'll hold my head up neutral. It's in the up, but in the middle, and then lower it after I realize he's not actually, intending anything.
May spring be with you.
Seasons.
No, I always convey specific reasons to mine.
He nods and just says seasons upon. But I understand. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have an
Mortimer just kind of grunt.
I have an update on your wolf attack situation.
Oh,
Look at him learning common.
Yeah, it's basically very much in a weird, broken way trying to talk to you. And then he kind of starts to panic.
okay. I do know Elvish. You can just say Elvish. I'll translate to everyone. Speaks in Elvish.
He starts to wolf in common.
You can please. It's so much easier if we just speak Elvish. Things will be easier.
Fine. We've tracked where the blood wolf entered and left. There's good news and bad news. We shall not be tracking the blood wolf outside of the city, but if you remain fast, you could chase it down to where it is come from. That's the good news.
Oh, that's the good news. Okay, what's the bad news?
The bad news is it managed to jump a 20-foot tall.
I'm sorry.
Which is basically the wall that's outside the city.
I'm gonna assume that's really not Blood Wolf basic, considering you said that's the bad news.
They should not be able to do that.
Is it that Wolfman, or is it?
This is Elven, but I imagine it's trans.
Yeah, I think Thomas. I would also try to Thomas would try to translate it, so it's half words. It's wolf entering.
It's how he would speak.
Yeah, and Thomas is doing what the guy was doing with common. It's trying to.
I've got it. I can. Okay, it's the good news is that they found where the wolf came in and came out. If we leave fast, we can try and track it. Bad news, it jumped the wall.
So why did it jump a wall? Did it just see your outfit and thought, yes, I'm gonna bite that? Why did it
I hate you, Lalka.
Yeah, I hate you, Lalka. It was concealed along.
More propaganda. Yes, I love calcium propaganda against calcium propaganda. Let me.
I don't know. Why? Why did it jump the fucking wall to just bite you? It didn't bite anyone else. Why did it just bite you? Have you ever kicked the puppy, Kuthro? Have you angered someone? Specifically, beside cutscene. Have you ever do you have enemies?
I just don't like the guy.
Do you have enemies, Kuthro? I have to ask.
I've lived a while. I don't think I actively have any enemies. Are
you carrying raw meat on you? Do you have puppy snacks in your pocket? Why did it?
let me translate what's happening here. Excuse me, is it normal for a blood wolf to jump into the city to specifically attack one person and then leave the city?
It's not
And also, is it
uncommon
normal?
for a blood wolf to attempt to break into the city. That's
Okay.
not uncommon. They are not capable of jumping a 20-foot wall.
Right, so that could probably is just the wolf man that has been aforementioned,
Right,
right?
but there are like 30 houses between here and the
Yes.
wall. So
Yes.
why?
Thomas, I'm trying here. We'll have a conversation about it after the nice man has been very helpful to us.
Yeah, that puppy also got hungry, just like Mortimer's puppy. So we
For real.
jumped the 20-foot gate.
I was just about to say,
Never
Mortimer left real quick to feed their own wolf.
Yeah, Mortimer is secretly
Animal.
harboring all the blood wolves in his basement. Like, he's
Yes.
secretly the mastermind.
What do you mean secretly?
I mean, he talks about like threatening people a lot. I don't think there's much secret here. But back to Elvish. But it's normal. Okay, understandable. It's normal for a wolf to try and sneak into the city, and we've established it's not normal for them to jump the fence, the gate. Sorry, the wall. Sorry. Is it normal for them to dash? Because like I know we're in the middle of the city right now. Is that normal for them to dash in the middle of the city?
They're smart animals. It's not normal, but they are intelligent. They are smart. It wouldn't be impossible that you might have slighted it and it went for you.
I have not even. The person who's more likely to slight them is like Thomas or like Mortimer. Literally anyone.
Nothing.
Thomas,
No, nothing.
you flipped
I'm-
off them. You flipped them off.
I know, Kithra, I know it looked like a snack, but that doesn't
all I know,
mean.
that's right.
We're not having this discussion when I have a hopeful wife in the future. That is not.
Is this all in Elvish or is this in common?
I'm switching from common to Elvish. I
Okay.
switched to common to talk to Thomas. I assume Thomas picked up his and Mortimer's name, and I assume you picked up
Yeah.
the name.
Yeah.
So you heard me say
Yeah.
it's more like you probably had gibberish, Thomas, Mortimer, blood gibberish, and then having an argument in Thomas in common about
Yep.
how I'm not calling you a snack. I'm just saying you piss people off really easily.
I am a snack.
I am sure that people find you very appetizing, but I'm not saying that I do not think it's like there's only one real reason why I can think I've slighted anyone, and I don't think.
I assume that the only line that you said in common was, I assume you're very appetizing. And
Yeah.
Mortimer's going like, well, why
I
would
assume
they
you're
go
not very
after you if it was an appetite thing?
No.
Surely they'd go after Deltios. He's
No,
definitely the one with the most meat on his bones.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Thank
No,
you.
he said that he thinks I might be slighted the wolf.
Does he just, oh, maybe this wolf only likes women. That might also be a thing. Is it a pheromone thing? Could
Maybe
be.
it's a concede worshipping wolf.
Yeah.
I may not like
Again,
the
that
man,
shine
but
is
I'm
there,
not-
like, you can swear you see a face doing, like...
Kelsey, do not feed into this bullshit. I'm not hearing it. I'm just conversation with the man because I'm
So
having
we could in theory chase after this wolf and ask it why it's picked Kithra. We could in theory.
Where's the wolf now?
If it still
Yeah, where did
counts
it
as an
go?
animal, then yes, I could talk to it.
Let me just switch into. Let me talk Elvish real quick. Hold on.
Could
Sorry,
you maybe
sir.
like hold up your hand when you're speaking Elvish, just so we know, just
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's like,
That'd be nice.
yeah.
Excuse me. By any chance, where did the wolf go?
Let me do it like this, because I need my right hand to operate my mouse.
We do this too in my LARP, where we do this for like Dragonborn. Because it looks like a.
It went over the... I have to position myself. The southern wall. Southern wall.
Okay.
Right, so it's going basically the direction you're going to go.
Oh, but
could chase after it. That'd be funny. We could make it a thing. We're going that way anyway.
Do you just want to chase after a wolf? Is this really what we want to do? We really want to chase after a wolf who the man thinks I somehow pissed off? Is that really the way we want to go about things?
Well, I think that if Rufe is going with us, probably. If she figures out we're chasing the wolf that hurt you, she's definitely want to go after it, and I'm all for it. Wolf hunt, be cool.
But if we go south, then we might as well leave today, if that's the case. But Mortimer doesn't want to leave today, so how are we just going to come back after we've went on a wild wolf hunt? What is our plan?
We can leave today, but it's not a great idea.
I mean, I'm assuming if it's a good day and tomorrow might also be a good day, then at least tracks might be still there. I don't have to chase after it. Just if we're going that way anyway, we might as well keep our eyes open. That's more what I'm saying.
It'll find us before we find it.
Yeah, that's also true.
If we're going that way, then it's more of a risk to everyone if we don't try and cut it off.
Could you ask the guy? I'm not even going to attempt to. Do the wolves have a schedule? Do they sleep? Are they more active during the morning or
Ask if wolves have the routine or anything. Is that?
Yeah. If we were to go out by evening, would we be more likely to be attacked? Or it just doesn't matter if
Did we not already hear that the wolves are more active at night?
I mean, I assume so, but he's the guard.
That is true.
Excuse me. Pushing up imaginary glasses. Do you I know that this is going to sound out of the blue that they're asking me to ask this. Are blood wolves more active at night or daytime?
Night. Nocturnal
Nighttime.
creatures.
Do they have any other routines or habits or anything that could help us try and track them?
Well, they wander the entire forest, but they have different. I don't know what that is.
I'm so sorry. The impulse got to me.
but okay, we'll do that, I guess. Sure. I mean, I never mind doing that. I'll be real with you.
Please. I'm so
Gandalf just sat before this guard,
For context, for those of you watching, the player of Kipple basically did hand grabby hands.
It's a tism, it's fine.
Oh, don't worry, yeah, it's okay. But it's depends on the clade.
Clade?
Yes, the blood wolves. There's many packs. Not all of them are groups. They're not one big group.
Oh, okay.
Normal wolves, they fight. But I recommend if you were to wish to chase the creature, and he kind of looks at Scorch, especially if you have one that can channel nature's magic and ask it questions. As he says nature's magic, the word he uses in Elven is very close to the druidic word for nature magic.
Oh,
Scorch kind of jerks up
So
hey,
Scorch
I know that word.
Scorch would recognize that, yeah. And you would
Does that mean I know Elvish now?
No, but I can. If you want to make a history check, sure. I can.
This would be something that Scorch might actually ask because I was like, oh hey, I understood that word. Does that mean I speak Elvish
Yeah, he said something nature.
History, you said, right?
Yes.
Oh.
So let's see. Oh, that's pretty damn good. One thing that's important to know about languages all over Intria is that all languages originated from the Intrian language. Intrian was the language that was spoken in the entire region of Intria, so the entire island, before God died. When God died, that language was removed from everyone's memory. But through muscle memory, people invented a new language over the first couple of years because it very much had to naturally come out. But that language, each creature's race had a different version of that language. But again, all of them still have very clear pulls back to Intrian. So while some words are different, most words are, many language or many words are shared between the nations, like between languages. So even Druidic, which is a magical language, so it's even closer to Intrian, has a very similar like word choice. There's less that you know Elvish and that elves speak Druidic, like a language closer to Druidic.
Cool.
Very cool indeed.
But it's like if you wish to ask the creatures questions, if you have a druid, is how you would like you'll hear that word. You could ask the creature questions directly.
I guess we're going on a wolf hunt. I would prefer if we didn't indulge in violence, but I just would. If we might run into them again, and if I've somehow offended them, I'd like to at least apologize. Even though that sounds stupid, I feel like this. If we want to go, I will not be opposed to it, but I prefer we at least buy some rations before we go on a chase. At least for use.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
We need more rations.
Yep.
So we'll buy our supplies, some maybe climbing gear, whatever random stuff we need, and then we go.
Maybe a nice tent. I don't have a tent. If we're going without the group, then we definitely need tents because I don't have a tent.
Okay, if you want, I can go. I'll ask Intria if she wants to join the hunt. It might be a fun bonding activity, if anything else.
She's gone.
Yes.
Sorry.
Pardon?
I'm afraid she left yesterday.
Oh, I assume she's camping outside of town or something.
Maybe.
I was
You
going to
try
ask
and
the
find
eye
her.
if maybe he can see
I
her.
know she was going to look for the wolf too.
Yeah.
Well, if she's looking for the wolf, then she's went south as well.
I think we'll catch up. And if you want to go see if you can find her or like call out to her, feel free to, but don't go alone. Because that's.
I'll ask if anyone's seen her, and I will not go out alone because if I have angered wolves, I prefer not to go alone anyway because
Yep.
I am a squishy person.
A very blue target.
Yes.
Okay, so we buy some rations, just
Oh,
5 around the city for today.
Please tell the tavern owner that I probably won't be able to perform then since we're going out for a bit.
I mean, are we going today for the... When are we going for the wolf hunt? Are we going today or are you going tomorrow?
If we want to actively go for the hunt, then we go today. If we just want to be aware of it and have to be more on alert as we go traveling, then we go tomorrow.
What do we want to do? I'm fine with both.
It doesn't make any sense for me to go. Why would we go hunting for a wolf?
That's what I'm
It's just
saying.
going to come find us anyway.
Yeah, so, like, I'm fine with just going tomorrow, but, like, keeping an eye out if we find it. That's basically it, like...
Okay, well...
If we do manage to track it while we're going, we can do it. If we don't, it's also fine.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll still tell the group that we're leaving tomorrow, just so they have a day to see if anyone wants to go with us.
Yep.
And I'll hope maybe the eye sees in Ruve. And then you's gonna cover resources.
Yeah, would you need anything?
Nothing I would call a necessity, but I'd really like some new paint.
I can look.
Oh, also if you can get a sewing kit. Because as much as I like the spell mending, I also like just fixing stuff on my own. On my
I mean,
own.
if we can find a weaver's kit or weaver's tools, I can also work with them. I'm used to them. I used to make like nets and weave with rope, so I could also make a net if we find the wolf.
Yeah, there's nothing I necessarily need.
That's fine.
It's just a little treat, and I can earn enough money to get my own little treat, so it's really fine. Just take care of yourself. We'll meet up later so you can judge my performance.
Yeah. I'll if anyone finds the maybe tell her that we're also staying for the night, so she can not rent that room to anyone else. I'm gonna go shopping, so if anyone wants to go shopping with me, you're free.
Right.
I'll try and join you after I've gone to camp.
Yeah.
But if you're done afterwards, then it is what it is.
To quickly just kind of jump over the shopping. Anything, there's a small general store here. Anything like rations and simple things you can get. That's easy. Like you could just buy that. Nothing much to worry about. If we're looking over like
Do I need to, if I want to buy rations, like how much would it cost?
just the regular amount. Just
I need to look that up then. That's okay.
5 silver pieces, I think, per ration, if I know that right.
Yes. I'll
so-
get mine back up to 10.
See, I sadly have literally like half the book memorized still.
At 10? Is that like also something I could just buy at 10?
That you'd have to ask around for.
Okay.
Things like the weaver kit, the tent, and the paint, those would not just be readily available. Well, the paint correction, paint 100% would be readily available.
Yeah, because it's the town.
Yeah, like in any other city, you'd have to like look for it. Here in any elven city, you can get it, no diff.
Yeah, that's why people mentioned it.
Yeah. But yeah, as you would go to one of the like small general stores, as you can see, there's not really a general store on the map. That's because you have to imagine that any city has anywhere from 10 to 20 smithies, 10 to 20 taverns. Like the named ones are just like the most like story-wise interesting one.
Coolest one.
Basically. So this city does have a general store. No, it's not difficult to get there. You'll notice that the elf there seems to be wearing the mask of what looks to be a mosquito. Like they have a mosquito mask on.
Okay.
And their body paint is all these pinpricks. Like they have all these almost like jabs on there.
Would I know how elves get their masks? Would I know that?
Yeah, probably. You've spent enough time with some of them, I imagine. Roll me a history check just in case to see how developed you would know, but
It's again a -1, but we're going for it.
Yeah,
16.
You spend enough time. The way that elves get their mask is a little bit like it's similar, very similar to humans, surprisingly enough. It's not as different as many would imagine, but the way that elves get their mask is through something that they call their itela. Eteleia, which is spelled like this, which is basically Elven for the Great Hunt. As there is no Elven word for thee. But their Eteleia is where they choose one creature that they will study for 80 years until they kill one.
So this person spent 80 years looking for a mosquito, and then they killed it.
Like you have to realize that they don't just look for it; they study it. They understand the biology. They do everything.
And a mosquito. I hope.
No, it could be a giant mosquito because giant varieties are more prevalent than
I'm for their sake assuming it's a giant mosquito because otherwise it would be really sad.
You have to realize that any animal you hunt, it's not particularly about how strong an animal is that you hunt. That's not the point.
But it's a mosquito.
It's more ins and out of all of it. It's like
but it's like would you capture a mosquito and then look 80 years into this little jar to figure out how a mosquito works? That's kind of sad.
It's like you study its like patterns, its breeding patterns.
That's why I'm saying for their sake I hope it's a giant mosquito because otherwise I think it's pretty sad.
I'd say it's more impressive if they were able to fight a normal ass mosquito in a world of giant mosquitoes.
Okay.
That's also considered.
Still, but I don't know.
But yeah, it's like the Atelier. It says it's a great hunt, but it's very much about studying patterns, the biology. Like every elf is basically an expert on one animal. Like that's just how it is. Every wood elf is the expert on one animal, and it doesn't even have to be an animal.
I know Kithral has some effect.
There are occasional really psycho elves that say, "My speciality this is taboo, mind you, but like there's been elves that say my specialty is elves.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Oh boy.
So
Yep.
that exists.
Yeah.
Very
Okay,
no one does
you know.
that. That's basically you saying, "Wow, I love killing people." Because
Yeah.
again, you don't have to like.
This is what a ranger
you
is.
still have
His
to kill
favorite
someone.
enemy. My favorite enemy is humanoids. Like that's just
Yeah,
like
imagine that every elf has a favorite enemy, and that's one of
Yeah.
one like thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Risky though. Cool.
Yeah, and they kind of look at you and they say, "Welcome to my shop," in very broken common.
Who came with me?
I think Kithro.
I said I'd
No,
be I'll
Kithro did
catch up
not.
Oh,
because
Kithro did not. So it's I think
I remember
would
you
want
Pretty
to
sure
go
said
everybody
shop?
else.
some
If,
language.
unless somebody wanted to go to the camp, we all followed you.
Everyone but
Okay.
Kithro.
Yeah.
Okay. Then. Oh. Seasons on you. Seasons something.
Seasons be upon you.
Seasons be upon you. Do you have a tent?
Tent.
Tent, and I'll translate tent to Elvish because I do know words.
I know
so
tent. Not now. I can get one.
When?
Today.
Okay. How much?
I mean, looking like how many?
5.
5 people.
5 people.
Big tent.
Big tent or
That
2, 3.
big tent.
2,
2
3.
normal.
Okay. Yeah, but I like go. It's Elvish.
Yeah,
Or
he's speaking very common.
2 or
back.
3. 2 or 3 tents. Like two people tent.
2 people in tent. 2 people in tent.
Okay, so then 3 tents. So I'm
3
speaking in
tents.
broken Elvish, and she's speaking in common. Broken
You don't
common.
know if he or she. They have this mask on.
No, but like that's how this is going.
Yeah, they speak in very. Everyone can understand them. Like 3 tent. 3 tent for 2 people.
Yes.
Tents are there. Tents are used for 4 people.
Mhm.
I buy one from them.
Okay.
I give to you. So 3 gold per tent.
Sure.
Yeah, good. Where I give them.
And I'll say the name of the tavern.
Okay, I can do that.
Inanna Lord.
Only one big tavern. I know.
Mm-hmm.
I give there.
Will the tents at least like have no holes?
Of course.
Like good tent.
I can fix tents if they
I
have
know.
holes.
I know. Sell bad
Okay.
things. I know. Sell bad things.
Weaver skin.
Spider. Like.
I'm looking for a weaver skin.
Like they start like spider web kit. Spider web kit.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm just like speaking normal Elvish, but she's. Am I that bad at Elvish?
Thomas is raising her hands. They are speaking in Elvish.
Yeah. She's very much just responding in or very like I say she because you said she. You don't know.
Yeah,
if it's
sorry.
She or he.
Sorry.
But they very much speak in like they only are speaking in common back.
Yeah.
Where I will tell you in character or out of character. Weaver skin, the word for weaver is it's basically a spider. It's basically spider is weaver.
Yeah.
Like that's why it's a spider web kit.
I'm really my Elvish isn't that bad. I'm really sure it's not that bad.
I understand. I practice
That's
common.
fair. That's very fair. And I'm okay with you trying. Just
You understand? You correct me.
okay. Yeah, sure.
Good.
Weaver's kit.
Spiderweb
Fabric,
kit,
fabric, sewing,
Yes, spiderweb.
ropes.
Spiderweb.
Yes.
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 Okay. Spiderweb. I can ask. I do not have. I can
That's
ask.
okay.
Would be 2 gold.
That's okay.
That good?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I get it for you. You sleep in tavern. I give you
Yes.
night. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I'll do like this, Thomas, and then like point to her.
He kind of looks.
I'm Thomas.
They look again. I keep saying she now.
I'm Thomas.
I am
Mm-hmm.
Lisan.
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 It's nice to meet you.
Seasons be upon you.
Seasons to be fun, you.
Lisan.
Okay.
What about sky lizards?
Are you going to
They
introduce
would
them,
say
or do I
they
need
would
to
say
introduce you?
born of sky lizards is technically what they would say.
Be like, yeah, what do you got any scrolls around here?
Scrolls? What kind?
Just looking.
What kind? Like scrolls
Magic.
for you to
Magic.
write?
Magic, yeah.
Magic. See, would they?
Or if they know someone who does.
Small city. I can look.
That's fine if not. Just figured I'd ask.
1, maybe? 1? Yeah,
Sure.
1?
Which one?
I do not know. Cannot read. I have 1.
All right. How much you want for it?
Kind of looks like
Unknown scroll.
he's like they're like, I don't know how much they're worth. Given by born of sky lizard. Say you become sky lizard with this.
Dragonborn
Perfect.
is the name for a sky lizard. Dragonborn.
Dragonborn. Dragonborn.
Mhm.
Holds out the scroll to you.
That's pretty cool. I would like to become a sky lizard. That scroll does it. That's easy peasy.
Yeah, I'll give you a...
Did you
give
open
a
it?
scroll.
You can possibly read it if you do.
Yeah, I would take it and look at it for sure.
Yeah, this is for sure made. This is rare. This scroll that you have in front of you is made in. I think it's Tremic is what the language called. It's the language of sorcerers. That is normally not used to make scrolls because it's very difficult to read and very much not useful to have it because no one's gonna buy it because Tremic is very, very rarely known. But it is
strangely I speak.
yeah, this is a scroll for the Dragon's Breath spell.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll take this.
How much?
Well, what do you say, 3 gold?
Roll me a deception check.
Well, Mortimer, honestly, the best thing about this is Mortimer has no idea what these cost either. So he's just like, whatever.
Obviously scamming. Oh my god.
He just knows the tents were 3 gold or 2 gold. And so he's like 3 gold.
3 gold.
Perfect.
3 gold per 10, 2 gold for the
And you're saying that
I already wrote down 11 gold. So I already basically I would Thomas would you want payment? Would you want payment in front or can I like pay when she
I want payment, yes.
Yeah, okay, then I'll like hand her 11.
No. I know magic expensive, not 3 gold. 50 gold. That good price? Probably 50 gold.
I give it 25 gold.
That point, roll me a persuasion check, as you're not trying to lie to him.
Yeah.
Can
I was
I-
never trying to
can
lie
I
to
ha-
him, but yeah.
I have advantage on charisma checks. Can I
16.
help by like like I am like opening my coin purse and I like have
Yeah.
like a lot of gold in
We're
there.
all good at persuasion and charisma.
Yeah, I think if you need proficiency in this skill to help.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't have.
Yeah, I
that.
have proficiency in
Yeah.
persuasion.
Yeah, but so you would
Oh, I
16
do
is-
have proficiency in persuasion.
Yeah, then you can make an advantage check, so you can roll
Yeah,
again now.
I'll let you do that in
Sure,
case it's
why
a
not?
20 or higher. You know, I
Yeah.
just
Why
want to help. No.
No,
okay,
no,
cool.
it's still 16 is still good.
Yeah.
Can everyone that is a spellcaster please make me a intelligence check?
I have one spell. Does that
Okay.
work?
No, technically it's everyone
No.
but you because everyone but you is a
But I
spellcaster.
have a spell now.
Net
I can cast a
20!
spell. Nice.
Who's this? Scorch? You would know.
Nat
Mortimer,
20.
you would know. Mortimer, you probably know through like looking through the windows of like actual magic shops. This is a spell that's not even a first level; it's a second tier. These spell scrolls would sell for like 100 gold pieces.
I just know it's
Scorch,
valuable,
You would also definitely know like 100 gold pieces ish, give or
Yeah.
take.
but I
it's
just
like
have no concept
it's
of
like-
money.
25 gold. Yeah, that's good. Trade.
We'll
Sure.
do that. Yeah, I'll-
Mixed gives you it. So that is many like 30, 37.
No, you pay separate. You pay separate.
Oh, separate.
Yep, I have my own.
Doesn't Mortimer have? Don't you have Mortimer's money? If I remember correctly.
No,
Oh.
I don't.
I thought
Not
I
anymore.
did give. I thought we all
Used
did.
it.
Or I thought I did give you.
I was say I think you have
Check.
Mortimer's money.
Yeah.
I don't think I have your money. I have the party money.
No,
That
but
I've-
you specifically asked me after shopping one
Yeah.
time, and I was like, I don't know. And then you're like, oh, I'll hold on to your money for you. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, but that was
Yeah.
like I've never
Stole
gotten
from
your
him,
money,
the
but I
poor
have the
man.
party, like the
Oh,
funds we got from the
yeah,
party.
the number I still have written down. If
Yeah,
that's what-
that you have. I don't. I have stuff.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
But in
very
character, you.
strategically not
But in
saying
character, you
that
would
I
have.
have taken money.
I think the interpretation is physically Thomas has Mortimer's money, but
Yeah.
Mortimer's still tracking their
Oh
money
yeah,
down.
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
that's what I
dude.
meant.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's indeed as like I specifically do remember Thomas actively having your money.
No, okay, I didn't, so that's fine. I'll as you haggle, and it's like, oh, 25 gold. And I was like, okay. And I'll grab your coin purse and I'll start like counting 25 gold out. Because I am stingy, so I'm definitely counting them out. Yep, making like neat piles, like of 5, really neat piles, and then I'll like
37.
Yeah.
Yeah. Counts.
Yeah.
Takes it. I will give you it tonight.
perfect.
You keep score.
You want to join? My friend is going to perform at the tavern.
Oh.
Good performance.
One's normally there. Quite bad. So
She's good.
Agree.
Invite from me to you. Come,
I
come
will
on.
listen. Yeah. I will listen. Take some copper to throw.
She likes that. Do it. I'll see you tonight. What's the other?
free.
Be free? Be free. There you go. I knew it. I paid attention at elf school. No, I didn't.
By the end of the day, you will be granted your stuff. And
Yeah.
Kithral, you are allowed to do the little play. You're given the stage. What would
How
you
much
do?
was the paint, by the way? Because that's the only one I
Oh
did.
yeah, the paint. Sorry. You would have to pay an additional. Like, how much paint do you want?
Just pretty. Something like definitely blue. Like I know Kithral likes blue, so we're definitely getting blue. But like, just paint. Thomas looks at it and is like, "Yes, that's pretty." And like just the little jars. Like I'm not getting like stuff
Yeah,
out.
it will cost you about 10 gold pieces or like a bucket.
Yeah, but I don't want like I just want like little pieces, like
One
travel
little-
size.
That would often be more difficult because elves use them to paint their house, so they generally sell them in big buckets.
There's like samples, like when you start to build your house, you're like, do I want red or blue? So like sample
Yeah,
a
it's
little
called the bucket. Like you can put a little bit on like a thing. I'll give you like a small, more like a mug worth of this
Yeah.
paint. For like 1 gold piece.
Yeah, I'll do that. Like, I'm not getting Kithral a bucket because we're going to travel. Like, here, Kithral,
Here's
I
a
brought you
10-liter
a
paint
bucket.
bucket.
They would just be like, why have you given me an entire bucket just of one paint?
There you go. So now I have a bucket and a mug full of paint. And
Yeah.
I'll get that for you. And I do want to do something before going to the...
You want to do what?
I want to do something before going to the tavern again.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to go to the little markets. Like, I'm going to break off of the group, and I'm going to go to the little markets. I'm going to want to buy something, like a little trinket. And basically, I want to, as I've walked around the city, I want to have looked if there's, like, is there a little altar or, like, somewhere elves would pray in open? Or is it
Roll
more
me
of they
a
have things in their
perception
houses?
check. That is a nat 20.
Wow.
Very nice roll. Let's see. Yeah, I think there's
I love how it went to 2 and then it rolled to 20. I was like, oh.
there's 2 technically. Outside of the well, not outside, but like in small places like these where you have these little outcrops in the forest, there are particularly small little shrines to Velmare. Velmare is the wood elven goddess of essentially creativity, freedom. She's very much like a chaotic, like ball of energy that loves doing a lot of things.
Love that.
And there's many of these small shrines that are like kept clean. But that's not the thing you notice. You at one point notice something unique, a different shrine, something that you could make a check to recognize. It's made out of marble. It's carved a lot of hearts are carved on it.
What kind of check?
A religion check.
Oh, +1.
That's not bad. Well, a 2
now
is
it is a
bad.
2.
There's the 2.
I mean, you know of one that is obviously like a love god, which is Lovani. It's a marble, like really like almost just a fence post, a like size of fence post of marble, made with these hearts carved on it, these wings, these circles.
Like Cupid, but then
It's very similar, yeah.
yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah,
it's very much kept clean, but like there's definitely no like offerings.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna go past both of them, and I'm gonna like leave the little trinket I bought. I'm gonna send you what the trinket is, and I'll leave it at one of them, and I'm just gonna do like a little moment where he's just gonna stand there and like not really say a prayer, but he's kind of just like taking a moment, and then he's gonna go to the tavern.
Okay. To round it off, Kithral, what is your performance code?
I think I think Kifral's made a little song, a little ditty on the viol about the duality between fear and beauty.
Hey. Roll me performance check.
Let me roll a nat 1.
We'll see. I mean, I want you to know that a nat 1 doesn't always mean bad. Like rolling low doesn't mean you do bad.
Yeah, but I want it in my bones to roll bad. And
I mean, you rolled a 5.
That's better than people. That's better than the average.
Yeah.
Or like slightly better.
So like imagine that you again, I like to imagine these performances, things like performance check doesn't mean you do bad. And no matter what you roll, it doesn't mean that you particularly are performing bad. It just means that it doesn't seem to capture the audience.
In my heart, it's Kithral having a bad day.
Yeah.
If they roll it up. In my heart.
Yeah, for real. So, but like with an 11, like people are catching their interest. You'll notice a couple of like a total like a 6 copper coins have been like put on the stage for you to have. as like a oh nice, like it was nice. One of which is the shopkeep. This a man or woman in a bug mask, like this mosquito mask that's very like detailed, suddenly throws a couple of copper coins, then does this to Thomas. Like
I made a friend.
but yeah. The night will go on fine. So unless there's anything you guys want to do specifically, we'll put it on the next day.
There was one more thing that Mortimer would probably have done.
Okay.
And I think that it would have been he goes out behind, probably during Kithrill's performance, when he realizes it's all about Inruve.
Actually, it could be about anyone who's a scary person. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
you're right.
Yeah. It's a bit about me. Thank you.
And so then but he'll probably listen for a little bit and then go out. I'm assuming there's like a back door that goes like to the lake.
There's
that's how I-
technically
that's how I
only
meant
one
that.
door, but you can climb out of a window if you want.
No, I would go use a door. If there's
Yeah.
only one door, I would
There's
but I
only
would
the
go
front
around to the
door.
lake. Go around to the lake, and then I would crush the crystal that Enruve gave me, and like sprinkle it in the water.
Mhm.
And I think Mortimer would probably sit there for a while. I don't think he'd say anything necessarily, but he'd just be sitting with his thoughts.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
You crush it, and it's snaps.
That's what you normally do, right?
Yeah. It depends on what you would do. It's either crushing it or you would just place it somewhere. That's okay too. Like it depends on what you would like to do. Crushing is
I think
totally
Mortimer
fine.
would. I think. Well, I guess. Yeah, I guess he would crush it. I think he would probably crush it with his foot because he only has one hand. So
Yeah.
I think he would. I think he'd put it on the ground, crush it, kind of to powderize it with his foot, and then that would kind of be what he does.
Yeah. As you do so, and you crush it, you hear a whisper. It's a voice that likely you do not wish to hear at this point. Seeing as she is the one that made these, you will. But you will hear. It's strange. The voice isn't as throaty, and it's someone very clearly trying to not have a very monstrous sounding voice.
Yeah, she's trying her. She's trying her best. Yeah.
It's like where you hear the sentence. Fear is there to conquer. Do not let regret weaken you. Conquering fears. And that's the voice that echoes out.
Oh, what nice.
I'll be like, fine.
Again, if
Like,
Deltius crushes it too, he would also hear this sentence.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's like, well, better than nothing.
Yeah, he would.
But yeah, you take a moment. Roll me a perception check. Deltius.
Deltius?
Oh boy.
Sorry, Deltius, so Mortimer, my bad. I am
at
obviously
these.
dragon racist.
I am good. My eyes have decided to work today.
Oh my god. 220s. We both nailed it.
Wow.
I'm sorry, one of them rolling a 19 and the other rolling 21 is fucking hilarious.
That is really great.
Yeah, sure, Deltios. You perceive the table that's playing on. Mortimer, as you crush it and think back and hear that voice, there's images that you see that shift for a moment in clear water. You see yourself, but in seeing yourself, you see someone else, even if it's just for a split moment. Someone that you'd rather not see in that point. But quickly, that figure shifts for a moment. You hear a voice coming from the water itself. Change isn't bad. And it's at first that figure in front of you that speaks it, but then it shifts and patches of the creature in front of you. Again, it's still very much dragonborn, but the colors in the water, parts of it is like blue, red, white. Literally every single color, gem, chromatic, and metallic dragon is displayed on this dragon board. As it simply stares out back at you in the water. Change, no matter how it comes to you, isn't bad. Is how you utilize that change.
I guess I'm learning. One way or another. That's he's gonna, I guess, reflect on it, I guess, but he realizes that that's probably Vendrum speaking to him. So,
Figure very quickly dissipate after that.
yeah. I wish it wasn't so painful, though. He'd get up and he'd walk back to the bar.
Let me quickly jump to Deltios. I wasn't planning to do this, but I mean, you rolled a net 20 on that check. Like, why not?
We thought, for Warhammer, we thought it was Mufasa in the water with that voice.
Mufasa. Simba.
It sounded so the same. Remember who you are, Mortimer.
Remember who you are.
Sorry, I need
Everything
pee.
light
I'll be
touches
back.
your kingdom.
What about that shadowy part? That's Sylvis's area. We don't touch it.
At least don't sue us, Disney.
Deltios, what would you be doing this night?
Is this after the performance or before the performance?
During the performance. Yeah, wherever you'd like this to be.
Yeah, I think he'd go over. I think he'd take a quick walk over to Valarian and hand her 20 gold, one for another bottle, and say, this is to pay back for some of the requirements, and one of those bottles of fantastic wine.
I do not need payback. I gave you. Not expensive. That was my gift to you, my brother. But the wine you're certainly paying for.
For being a good host.
What can I say? Not an evil bone in my body. He very much grins as he says that.
I did tell the blue one and the robot after you left.
And how did they take it?
Surprisingly well.
Good. We might need their help soon.
I think we'll be leaving soon, chasing down a wolf and some other business out of town.
Good. Then you may help me.
How so?
Well, I require a couple of canines, as many as you can find, preferably alive.
Well, I thought that was part of the cost, but I suppose I will see what I can do. We can bring down this wolf alive.
Take a couple. If you manage to find more than one, I would gladly accept it. It's going to be the night soon, Delphus.
Certainly will be.
And as she speaks to you, though, for a moment, as you look at her, you'll notice her face suddenly start to black, then more, as it just starts sliding off of her bone until you just see his skeletal head. And as you look around, the same happens to everyone around you. Even Scorch, where the metal plating just starts drooping off, and you just see a skeleton, a humanoid skeleton. Don't see Mortimer because for some reason he's not here. You look around you and you see skeletons. Even Kithral, everyone skeletons.
Head thing. How the fuck are they getting that?
Everything droops off, like literally, like just like flesh melting level of drooping off, where it's just skeleton. Like literally, all that's seen is skeleton. As you just hear, soon tell the host. And then everything's normal.
Oh,
again.
okay. He like shakes his head and he realizes he'd reached into his pocket and like crushed the crystal in his pocket. It's like, ugh. Oh. Well, I was meant to do that somewhere more special, but I guess that counts.
Kithral, you suddenly
Thank
hear
you.
like you suddenly hear for a moment you hear like Iruve, and you don't
What?
see her anywhere. But yeah.
Am I experiencing Thomas in Ruve related PTSD? Who am I cool for this?
I'll take the wine back to the table and pour everyone a drink. Happy first day of carnage.
Yay!
Ooh.
Woohoo.
Well, I actually get to drink this alcohol this time.
Yeah, it's
I'm
really
keeping
good.
some for you this time.
Finally!
Here.
Finally! Huzzah.
But by the end of this night, none of y'all will have nightmares. Maybe like what I just described might have been a nightmare to some.
Yeah.
But you all can rest easy, sleep, and ready yourself for the journey tomorrow. That's where we're going to end today's session. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing as well, my lovely players. Without you, I would be nowhere.
But
Love you too, Mark.
down with the king.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
to
what
you.
the hell?
Down with the game.
Viva Revolution!
Viva la
Long live
revolution!
King.
Long live the king.
Oh my god, it's Scar. We're tying
Yeah.
that together.
We're back
But
on theme.
we're back
Yeah.
on theme, no, but that is where we're going to end today's episode. So thank you all for watching. We're going to round it off. I'll be around here for a bit longer with my players, but thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.